Hello and welcome to this live stream battle report. Today we're going to be playing Orks versus Chaos Space Marines. I'm joined with Michael. How you doing, mate?
I'm very well.
Don't ever
Finally.
do that again when you look at me saying that.
I'm very well.
I'm very well.
I'm very well. Look, it's about time that the true Chaos Space Marine player here at VT got to use the new book instead of you fair weather CSM lovers.
You Night Lords, you.
I'm very excited for this. A Night Lords detachment for my Night Lords army. I'm going to inflict loads of battle shocks. That's the plan.
Yeah. Battle shocks for days. We're going to show that mechanic actually has play. Potentially. Maybe not.
Depends how you roll, mate.
But no, it's exciting. You're playing the Dread Talon detachment. I'm going to be playing the Dread Mob detachment for the Orks with my Death Skull army. I'm excited. I can't wait to see how this goes. I'm leadership 8 across the board, so it's going to be great. It's, fun. Anyway, who's the first army?
We've got to do the mission first.
Oh yeah, mission. What's the mission today?
So the mission today is Scorched Earth with sweeping engagement deployment, and in terms of the mission rule, it is not like the UK at the moment for once, because it is chilling rain, and over here in the UK it is lovely and sunny. And on top of that as well, the terrain layout we are using is inspired from the BAO, is it, Michael?
Yeah, so Frontline Gaming's a competitive layout.
Yeah, so if you want to grab the terrain we've actually used for this and have a look at all of the sort of things regarding this setup, you can use the QR code on the screen or check the link in the description for Frontline Gaming.
All right. Just to make it clear as well, we have said as a studio rule, the middle ones are breachable. Just to make sure that we can...
Yeah, it's a bit easier to move
around and stuff like that as well. Just to make it a little bit more simple for us as well.
Yeah, and in case you're not aware, the crates and these area pieces are considered obscuring.
Yeah, so like ruin. Yeah, exactly. So everything is a ruin, just for simplicity.
Yeah.
So it's nice and simple.
This is also considered 2 inches or less, so you can move over it if you're a vehicle or anything.
Yes, yeah, exactly. But one thing to mention as well, we're not going to be doing gambits today, people. We have decided that what we're going to start doing is we're going to do a chat plays live stream, probably like once a week, where you guys at home are going to give like parameters on what you can like super chat in, and we'll do certain things throughout the game. So gambits will be a part of that, but we do want to keep the spirit of VT and keep playing competitive 40k and trying to do the best we can. Gambits are hilarious, and we absolutely love seeing Stephen in pain, but we are going to be just making it nice and easy and playing 40k properly.
Yeah. Yes.
So let's get into the game. So your army's up first.
Yes.
Yep. So all right, what is in your list, mate?
All right. So we're running the Dread Talons, as we've mentioned, and of course, leading the force, we have some considerably expensive points-wise, I know, but hopefully that'll change. You never know. Captains, or rather lords, with jump packs. So I've got 2 lords with jump packs. One of them has Knight's Shroud, which is stealth for his unit. The other one has warp-fueled thrusters, which is a leave the board at the end of your opponent's turn, and you can come back on later. I then have a Demon Prince with wings, with Will Breaker. So when he's fought, he can force a battle shock test. We've also got 2 Masters of Execution and a Terminator Sorcerer. Okay, those are the characters for the army. Then we've got a unit of Cultists, a unit of Legionaries, 5 of them, with of course all of the melee loadout, and 1 melter gun for various shenanigans. We've got 3 Nurglings as well, because points. Then we've got 5 Chosen, 5 Terminators, 2 Obliterators, and a whole host of jump pack units. We've got 2 units of 5 Raptors. One has 2 Flamers, one has 2 Melters, and then a unit of 10 Raptors that has 4 melter guns in it, and then 10 warp talons as well. So lots of jump packs. In reserve, I do have a full 840 odd points in reserve. So the Obliterators are deep striking, the Terminators are deep striking, the 10 Raptors with the Stealth Chaos Lord are deep striking as well, and then we've got 5 Raptors with Flamers also in deep strike, and the Legionaries and Chosen are in a Rhino with Masters of Execution leading them.
Nice, I like it.
That is the list.
No, it's great. It's going to be interesting to see how the Dread Talons do.
Yeah.
I'm excited to actually see you play Night Lords as Night Lords.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
And obviously you're wearing your Night Lords inspired t-shirt from
Gambit
Gaming, the absolute legend that he is, and our brand new sponsor as well, so thank you so much. Onto the Orks army, the most exciting part and why everyone's here.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm going to be running the Dread mob. So basically in my list I've got a big mech with the press it faster enhancement. So what this means is I can roll twice on the push the button table, but if I roll duplicates I don't get to roll again or anything. It just get the one ability.
Yeah.
But I potentially could get lethal and sustained or etc. Nice. Yeah, which is nice. We've got a big mech in mega armor. We've got a big mech with shock attack gun, and he's got the Git Finder goggles, whichever way you want to say it. And he's going to give his unit ignores cover. Then we've got Boss Necron. We've got a mech, a lonely mech on his own with the super glowy thing enhancement. So in my command phase, I pick one of your units with an 18, and basically on a 1 or a 2, you're going to take a battle shock. Cool. I'm going to do battle shocks to you too, mate. And then on a 3 or 4, you're going to take D3 mortal wounds, and on a 5 to 6, you are going to be -1 to hit until my next command phase.
Okay, interesting.
Then we've got 10 Gretchen. We've got 3 trucks, 1 Death Dread. We've got 12 killer cans. We've got 10 looters, 5 mega knobs, 3 mech guns, 10 knobs, and 5 storm boys. So I just want to make a note here that my army, I've tried to make use of the keyword manipulation as much as I can, just to see how it works and try and make a bit more of a combat-orientated army. Yeah. So the big mech, will be joining the knobs, so they get the push the button twice. We've got a big mech and mega armor, obviously going with the mega armor knobs, and then we've got the big mech with shock attack gun. He's obviously going with the looters with the ignores cover, and they're all in trucks. In reserve, I've got 5 storm boys, 6 killer cans, and 3 mech guns. Okay. Yeah, so I'm excited to see how this list does. I'm in testing stages with this army. Yeah. To see how I can make the most out of this detachment. And
I'm already a little bit more worried than last time we had this matchup.
Yeah?
Yeah, the knobs are a bit scary.
It's interesting, right? Seeing how 10 knobs do in this detachment with a big mech. I think it actually has a lot of play. So we'll see. We'll see how it does. But yeah, that's the list.
All right. Are you feeling tactical today?
I'm always tactical. I'm an orc.
Yes, sure. I'm going tactical. There was a debate for assassinate and bring it down. Yep. But I'm not sure I can guarantee vehicle kills. So I'm just going to go for tactical.
Awesome. Brilliant. All right. So should we see who's going first?
Let's do it.
Yep.
Oh, a lowly 2. That's a 6,
with the Night Lord symbol. It's showing your colours, mate. Yeah. Awesome. So Night Lord's turn 1. All right. Have you got anything to do in the command phase?
Some cards.
That's always
So I'll draw a couple cards, and then we can hear from the sponsor who made these beautiful dice.
I'll pop them in here, mate.
So I've got Engage on all fronts, which is not great, and Secure No Man's Land, which is actually not great either, going first. But
we'll see. Engage and Secure No Man's Land.
Yes.
All right, brilliant. Well, we'll hear from our sponsor, and then we'll be back for the movement phase.
As a wargamer, you're going to know how important dice are to the game. You're going to know the memories that they create, whether they're good, the bad, the 6s, the 1s. The most important thing is having quality memories with your friends. And it goes even further when you've got dice that match the theme of your army. Whether you play Ultramarines, Necrons, Orks, Chaos Marines, it really doesn't matter. And the dice are a massive aspect of that. And it's my pleasure to announce our sponsor, the Baron of Dice. Check out the link in our description or go to www.baronofdice.com.
All right, awesome. So, how's chat doing?
Yeah, they're very good. They're very lively today.
Nice.
Everybody's sort of saying hello. We've got lots of people commenting on how bright you are, which is, I think, more a saturation thing.
I'm glorious.
But yes, so as we mentioned the other day, welcoming Gambit Gaming to the Vanguard Tactics family of sponsors. They do fantastic sort of, t-shirts and hoodies and all of that. Yeah. All faction inspired and all sorts. I've seen them do all sorts of things for all different games.
I literally can't wait to get my hoodies. Yes. Like I literally am going to be getting so many Blood Angel hoodies.
Yes, so make sure to check them out. They are also in the link in the description. Are you guys going to do a Baron of Dice VT set? I think that is the idea.
I think that's the idea. That is the idea. I love Baron of Dice dice.
Yeah, they're very nice.
Like genuinely, they feel amazing. Like I'm not just saying that because it's like our sponsor, but I'm genuinely like. We've all been like hounding Steve for like when he's doing the order for the dice because we've all been like, Steve, when are we going to be able to get our dice? Like,
we've got a rule where we can't take the studio dice out.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless your name is Stephen Box.
Yeah, unless you're Stephen Box. Yeah, exactly. But no, they genuinely are amazing. So if you do want to get yourself some of these amazing dice, then check out the description, the link in the description. Yeah, that's the one.
Awesome.
Awesome. So what's your thinking, Mike?
I'm done.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough, mate.
Good stuff. I'll take my points first.
Oh, right, okay.
And
And then we'll end the game.
Yeah.
That sporting.
I don't really have any long-range shooting.
You don't know.
No. So all I want to do is score cards without giving you anything easy to kill.
That's what you think.
And I think, that we've kind of done that. Now, secure no man's land, Nurglings are OC0, so there's no point stepping onto the objective marker.
Yep, sure.
Which is a shame, and I don't have a unit that I am willing to throw away into the middle.
Yep.
And that's perhaps a list consideration for another time. So I will. I can't see that Death Dread with the Rhino, so I won't even fire.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the turn, I am going to get secure no man's land for 2.
Yep.
And engage on all fronts for 3.
Awesome. So that's 5 victory points.
5 cheeky victory points for moi.
Brilliant. Well, nice and easy turn 1, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Going into Orcs turn 1.
Yeah.
We both got up a CP.
We do indeed.
So I get to roll for my Gretchen on the objective.
Yes, because Michael went first. So.
Cool. So on a 4+? No.
Ha.
Well, there's nothing on there at the minute, unfortunately. But my cards, hopefully there's something here. We've got, great, no prisoners. Defend stronghold, you can't do that turn 1. Nope. Area denial.
Interesting.
Well, it looks like I'm just going to go for a CP at the end of the turn. So, defend stronghold obviously goes back into the deck.
Yeah.
And then, we'll get into some movements. Are there any questions from chat for Michael?
Give me 2 seconds. Yes, we do have one for Michael. Anyway, Michael.
Yes.
So obviously a lot of people are quite excited about the CSM Codex with it being brand new. You get to run your Night Lords as well. I know you're one of your favourite, personal favourite 40k factions.
Mm-hmm.
So before we just sort of go into the question I have here, can you just sort of give us a quick rundown of sort of what to expect from this sort of what's it called? The Dread Talon?
Dread Talons, yeah. So the main army rule forces your opponent to have to take battle shocks on under starting strength units within 12 inches. So that's not actually going to take effect until the mid game, because obviously you've got to be within 12 inches of your opponent first. In addition to that, all the units have a 12-inch aura of -1 to leaderships. So the detachment rules, it's okay. Once it starts rolling, then it might be quite impactful. The rest of the detachment, it's kind of like you've got some strats to trigger battle shock. Enhancements, there's one where if you fight, you can do battle shock, and I've got that on the Demon Prince. You've got enhancements to drop down 3 inches and force a battle shock. So basically, the army is trying to trigger and make you fail battle shock, because they then get access to other stratagems like reroll hits and wounds for shooting against a battle shocked unit, and also an extra AP in melee against a battle shocked unit. So you're basically just trying to trigger battle shock in order to get involved. And obviously the benefits of battle shock is, yes, OC0 on your opponent. More importantly, they can't use stratagems. So any defensive ones they were relying on to stay alive, or any offensive ones they were relying on to destroy your unit, are neutered. And that's the general idea. Does that answer the question?
It does answer my question, but now sort of building into that, the beacons are lit. Don't worry, I'm answering.
Where was Jake?
When Gondor fell. Well, no, when the Westfold
fell.
I was probably 5. They said, heard about forcing additional battle shots, Cult Firebrand, some Demon Guy and Khorne Lord of Skulls. Doesn't feel very Night Lordy though. What's your point of view? So do you think it's worth putting in more things that are going to force battle shock on your opponent, or do you think actually probably the natural ability just to make you do it under starting strengths enough?
It's a tough one. So with Tzeentch you can get Blue Horrors, which infiltrate, which is actually quite useful, and it's a big infiltrating unit, but they're expensive. And then you can get a character, because you've now got a battle line unit that inflicts battle shock tests. Blue Horrors also have an aura of -1 as well, which would stack. Now, leadership characteristics can't be modified to worse than 9+, so actually there's a limit to the stacking. But there's a point to which your first battle shock test, they might fail, and therefore the rest is wasted. So investing too many points, unless they really have other uses, as each character might be good for deep striking and doing homers, but CSM have so many characters anyway in all their lists that you're really giving up Assassinate if you take some weak ones. Yeah, but it also doesn't feel very Night Lordy. So.
No, that's all right. Are you done, Jord?
I am, mate. Yeah.
So do you want to just talk through what you did?
Yeah, so I'm basically just moving up as much as I can. Death Dread is teeing up a charge. To be honest, I know you're just going to get out with all your legionaries and whatever and hit him back, but I'd rather take you off an objective, get rid of some primary for you, and get 2 points than not do that. Moved up all the trucks with everything in it, so we've got some trucks over here from the top down. We've also got the knobs have moved onto the objective, the looters obviously in this one, and the mega knobs here ready to disembark and obviously get out. So yeah, and the killer cans have advanced. I only got a 2. I'm not going to re-roll it. So they're just moving up as much as we can. Other than that, there's not much for me to really attack. You've been quite restrained.
Don't have a choice.
So I'm going to be restrained as well. But I'm also going to attack with the Death Dread and do some damage turn 1.
Okay.
So let's do the charge.
Have you got a gun?
I've got a Scorcher.
Okay, do the charge, and if I've got any wounds left, you can do the Scorcher after.
Well, I'd have to do it before though, wouldn't I? I don't want to get an unfair advantage.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you're not going to kill me.
It may not make a difference.
Yeah, it may not make a difference.
Right, okay. 5.
Yeah.
That's it.
In you go.
Boom.
Big
You're going to tank shock?
No. Not going to tank shock. No. I'll keep my CPs.
I'll tank shock.
Because I've got, all right, I see
Reverse tank shock.
Reverse tank shock.
Yeah, side swipe you.
Cheeky.
Bump
I've got a lot of spikes on that thing.
I've got 3 spikes. I'll spike you. No, I won't. No, I won't.
Right,
I can't promise.
Come on then.
I've got 6 attacks because I've got
seen Night Out safe.
2 Dreadclaw. Yeah, I've got 2 additional Dreadclaws. No, 1 additional Dreadclaw and a Scorcher and 3 Dreadclaws. It's so weird how they've done
You've got
their...
1 claw and then 2 additional, right? So you get +2 attacks. Because you start with 1.
Start with 2.
Okay, yes, but it says for each additional Dreadclaw.
Oh,
you've got 2 additional.
So I've got 4 attack standard,
Yeah.
and then he's got 3 Dreadclaws on him.
Yes,
so it'd be 2 additional.
2. That's right.
So
Yeah,
6
you got
attacks.
it.
Sorry, right. Hitting on 3s. Oh, I'm going to push it, sorry. Cool, so I've got a 4, which is lethal.
Lethal.
No,
Okay.
sustained, sorry. Sustained.
Well, hopefully it's sustained.
It is sustained.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah, because I've got 2 there. Sick.
You did just pick up a 1. Yeah, that's
There
right.
we go. And then he's strength 12.
I think 12. Yeah.
So 3s.
Jord,
3 wounds.
Doing?
AP.
You're gonna have to do that Scorcher now.
Potentially, yeah.
It's gonna be like AP2 or something pathetic, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
it's melee. Can't have melee at AP3.
AP2, yeah. 3
Yeah.
damage each.
So that's 6 go through.
Cool. The Scorcher's not going to kill you because you've got 10 wounds, mate.
No. So
that's fine. I'm actually okay with that
I'll put it on 5
because it means I can keep no prisoners for next turn
Mm-hmm.
rather than just scoring 2.
Yeah.
Do you want to hit me back?
No.
Oh.
But I have taken you off the objective, which is actually the main thing here.
Yeah.
So end of my turn.
Yeah, tank shot would have been really good then.
So
Well,
It's-
it
it's
wouldn't.
a weird-
It wouldn't.
So it's a weird one, actually. As much as I wanted to get the points and stuff, now it means I've got no prisoners to get a higher score next turn,
Yeah.
and also it means that he hasn't got the objective. So I've actually achieved my main...
You've dropped my 5 primary.
Exactly. So I've done the main thing here.
Yeah.
I'm just not scoring 2 myself.
Okay.
So I'll keep no prisoners, and I'll get rid of area denial for a CP to go up to 4 into your turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to go and jump off the board with this unit right here. With my warp fuel thrusters.
Cool. So you're going to get 1 on primary.
5, actually, for the objective, Jordan.
Yeah, that's right, mate. That's right. That's right. That's okay.
Okay, the Rhino will heal, so won't need a battle shock test. I draw Cleanse and behind enemy lines. I'm going to assume there's no 9-inch gap for me.
No.
So I'll have to use the 3-inch.
You will have to use a 3-inch.
I don't mind using 3 inches, mate.
I've specifically left a gap for your 3-inch.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. What's your Overwatch like from cans?
A lot.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. It is quite a lot.
And obviously, I can just pick sustained.
Let me check my stratagem. But you distract the chat with a funny dance.
Any questions for the Yorkie man?
We have actually quite a few sort of member shout-outs and super chats here, so I'll just go through a few of them. So John C has been a member for a month, so thank you very much. He's stuck on a plane that is stuck on a runway. Everyone's stuck everywhere, it seems. For the next 90 minutes, please send Dante with his jump. I'm not reading the rest of that. Cool. Then we've got Dave,
the rest.
Dave Comwell, my favourite Dave, podcast Dave, legend Dave, USA Dave, aka Dad Dave. Good morning, my friends from across the pond. Mike, let's see what the Night Lords can do. Can't wait to discuss this game on the podcast with you. So yeah, if you're unfamiliar, Dave is lead host, I'm going to say, of the Vanguard Tactics podcast. So if you want to check that out, it's available on all iTunes, Spotify, and all of that, where we do Codex reviews separate with him. And I know, Michael, you're probably going to jump on and do the CSM one with him. Cool, brilliant.
What's the podcast?
And then it's called the Vanguard Tactics podcast, I think, or something like that.
And it's on every single.
It's on everything. Yeah, like I've said. Then right, this is a question actually directed towards Michael, because we had this come in after your sort of statement about the leadership thing. Can you? So we know that you can't modify it to worse than 9. Yeah, the characteristic. But if you make the actual test -1, does that get around it?
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Oh, yeah, it does get around it. You're right.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's the leadership modifier is capped, but this is not. Yeah. So it's subtract 1 from the result. Yeah.
Billy just keeps laughing, and someone's noticed. That's brilliant. Never too early to start drinking. Brilliant. Words to live by. Well, it's 12 o'clock somewhere in the world, everyone. Then we've got John Miller has shouted out Dave. Yes, Dave is great, and he is a legend for VT. Right, Jord.
Yep.
So this list we had on the stream about a month ago, I want to say.
Yes.
When we were previewing the Orc book. And then we actually did a members video after that live stream where you discussed all the things you changed. Right. Out of all the things you discussed you changed, how much have you actually changed? Basically?
So, no, my actual list is what we have changed in that video.
Cool.
The reason why I've gone with this list today is because we don't have the amount of killer cans I want painted. We don't have quite a few of the units actually available to use for a live stream battle report. Otherwise, I would be using that list from the video we did for members. Although I am very interested to see, as I said, how the knobs do. And also, there's a few little changes which I have implemented, like putting the ability on my lone mech to be able to do the, super glowy thing. So actually testing that out, see if it works better on him. Because in the battle report we tested this, I didn't actually get to use the ability because he was stuck in a transport. Or the character was stuck in a transport the whole game. So actually putting it on him, I'm hoping to see how this actually works and if it's actually worth having. But yeah, it's interesting. I'm excited to see how this goes.
No, I am as well. I think it's a good thing to note for the sort of army you're playing. Is we're hoping every single time there'll be something that changes and have a bit more development. I know last time what did you have last time? You had an extra Death Dread or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I had 2 extra Death Dreads.
Yeah, so we've dropped them in the favour of knobs, which I think are way better, especially with how you're sort of going to be able to use them.
Would he not have to go up and down?
That's why I'm doing so much maths in my head, mate, because I've measured it's frustrating.
Right, then we've got Gary O'Neill has said something not covered in the starter course was painting miniatures. Are there any rules or no's on colour schemes, and will local shops/clubs let you play with just primed units? Well, your local shop and club, yeah, most likely, because half the time you're playing against other people, so it's up to their discretion. To be honest, I don't really care if anyone has painted models or not when it comes to just having a game or whatever.
Yeah.
When it comes to events and stuff, they class what's called battle ready, and battle ready is basically the statement for it looks painted. So, for example, the armor is painted, right? So it's painted in an armor color. The guns are painted, all that. It all looks visual. It's not just a case of you sprayed the whole thing silver if it's a Space Marine and you go, okay, well, there's the armor, there's that. So it looked like it's had a bit of effort put in and then a bit of basing as well. There's definitely people that do like concept color schemes that I've seen. I did my like grayscale color scheme. No one had a problem with that. That basically involved lots of dry brushing of greys and then like a spot color for each thing, and actually looked quite striking on the table. It's quite easy to replicate if you don't think maybe that you're the best painter in the world, or equally you just don't enjoy painting, which is fine. I don't. And then equally as well, you have like ghosty armies and all that. So yeah, so that's what I would say. But at the end of the day, when it comes to no-nos on colour schemes, there isn't really any. Just paint the models how you want. They're your models. You're spending money on them.
But that's why GW brought in having 10 points if you battle ready and stuff like that, is to allow people to just get more out of their models.
Well, you just paint, like, when they're saying, oh, wait, there's a painting standard. Not really.
Yeah.
It's more just, does the model look painted? Like, you don't want to penalise people who maybe don't have the time or don't have maybe necessarily the ability to be able to do that, because I think that's very unfair. So, yeah. Chuck and Oya said, that sounds cool. You got any photos on your Insta? I did on my old Insta. If you shoot me a message, Chuck and Ori, on my Instagram, I will send you photos that I have of the army. No, I can't. For now, just put it on Insta. I haven't sorted Discord out yet.
I will Overwatch that.
I will 4 that can see.
And Billy is just lighting glue on fire. Amazing. It helps get the glue out the end of the thing, right? So yes. So right, so George, so we've noted obviously what's changed in your list, which is good, because I think there's a natural progression here.
Yep.
For the old orcs. How do you sort of feel about this matchup? Now, on paper, it doesn't look the best just because of all the battle shot manipulation.
Yeah.
But sort of, what's your thoughts going? What was your thoughts going into the game?
To be honest, like, I'm not I'm not too sure how I've had like one game with this army. So I'm more like, I don't know what Michaels does anyway. It's a brand new detachment. So it's like I'm just going in blind at this point. But like with my army, I played it once. I've had a bit of experience with it. Now I'm just testing out the points which I feel like could be improved and stuff. So I'm confident enough that I can do damage. I'm confident enough that I've got stuff that you're going to struggle to kill. But I've just got to hope I roll really well, which is the thing with this detachment, is it's so random that genuinely it could go one way or the other. Yeah. Which is why I love it. But I am actually overwatching with the killer cans into this Legionnaire squad here.
Okay.
So I've got 4 killer cans that can see. So 4d3 shots. Okay, not bad.
With blast.
While you roll out those shots and everything, I'm just going to answer something that's quite important in the chat, which is from John C. So John said, does the getting started course cover much more than basic rules? Is it better to just keep rolling?
Okay, sorry.
So is it better to go to the academy route for tactics, more competitive list building? So yeah, so the academy is basically for your more that you rather than picking. Sorry. No, that's right. Just like for your, it's more, the academy is better for players who have an understanding of the game and want to learn maybe advanced tactics and all this sort of advanced things along with a bit of tricks.
No, I got the extra AP. I rolled it.
The getting started course, however, is designed for literally you have never played a war game before, and you have never played, whether that be war games or 10th edition in general, more so war games, but also can be very true for 10th edition. And me and Steve walk you through everything. So what you need, what we recommend, what would be really good for you to have, and also like doing fun little mini games as well, to really get you in the flow of sort of getting the idea of games, and we go through all the sort of things you want to start with. So hopefully that answers your question. If not, feel free to ask more and I'll type it back, but I thought it's quite a long one to answer that, so I couldn't type it all out. But yeah, John, as I said, let us know. Right, what did you do?
I just overwatched with the killer cans. I was an idiot and I rolled the button. I randomised it. I probably should have picked it looking back, but it's fine because I did roll 4 6s, so I could have got 4 sustain there, which would have been amazing. But I rolled and I got the extra AP. It's so weird that like the best ability, or the best abilities are lower on the dice roll. They're like, because you don't really want the extra AP because you need to roll another 6 to get the ability.
It's definitely the worst ability.
Exactly. So, but I killed one Night Lord Legionnaire from Overwatch, which isn't terrible. It's not the worst. Could have been worse.
Oh, so you've used a CP, haven't you?
Yes, I'm on 3 now.
Cool.
Are you spending CP to 3-inch?
If you do, just tell me now so I don't have to keep.
It's a tough one, right? Because I'm throwing them to the wolves here.
Right, I won't
Because you've
update
got
it.
mega knobs. But it could
And can kill
easily battle shock this. And I could do a lot of damage here, but I can do damage from the other side against these.
Mm-hmm.
Some would say you're
This is
throwing
5
them to the-
primary, potentially. I wouldn't be able to charge, but it would move the knobs this way. I think I'm just going to go in the corner.
Cool.
And we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
So
Or
you're not gonna 3-inch
battle
deep
shock
strike?
all of these. I will be 3-inch deep
Okay.
striking, yeah. 100% I'm doing a 3-inch deep strike.
That's alright. It's just so I can save me pressing it twice.
So I think. So toughness on a truck?
8.
Does it have an invuln?
6 up.
6 up invuln. Okay.
Jinx.
You can tell someone's played Orks recently.
Where can you get out from this?
How do
lot of guys.
members get access to the Discord, George?
The link is in all the member videos.
Okay.
So if you go to any of the members' videos, there'll be a link in there for the Discord.
There you go. Header. Good morning from Canada. And his name's Jake. What a guy. What a guy.
What a guy.
What a great name you have. What a great name.
Any other questions from chat?
No, not really. We're just all talking about courses and getting started and everything everyone's saying.
Nice.
It's all very good. Yeah, so it's very good. So George, you played against CSM on Monday, didn't you? In my absence.
I did.
And how did you? So what detachments was Steve using then? Renegade Raiders.
Renegade Raiders, yes.
Right. So just as a quick one. So for everybody watching right now that's commenting, we do have a members video, members lounge this is my little plug, every Friday at 4:30. Okay. So everybody that I recommend, everyone that's watching currently, I'd obviously, if you're free, recommend watching at 4:30 as well. It normally works out about a few hours after the stream finishes. This week we're going to talk about the CSM book and actually tier listing the codexes.
Yeah.
Not the codexes, the detachments in that. And with that, I also have a story to tell, Jake. Okay, good job, Billy. Anyway, George, with that in mind, Renegade Raiders, in my personal opinion, just to give a little spoiler, and it's probably also the general consensus of a lot of people, is actually a very, 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 very strong detachment.
Yep.
How do you feel it compares to what you're playing against now? Maybe a better question for later, but just on the surface level.
Competitively, it's miles above this
Okay.
one. I think Renegade Raiders is in a league of its own in terms of the Chaos Space Marine Codex. I still think the Word Bearers detachment has play because it was so good in the index.
Oh, yeah.
Getting critical 5s is amazing.
Yeah.
The Veterans of the Long War looks very interesting.
I think that's definitely an underrated detachment. I think it's really good.
Because you get O for Moment effectively as well as your Dark Packs.
Yeah.
And then you're also getting some really, really strong stratagems in there as well and enhancements. So I think those three are probably the standouts. But the Renegade Raiders is honestly, it's insanely good.
Yeah, I
Insanely
think it's really, really good. Been waiting to join the community for some time. You seem like such a beautiful bunch of folks. Well, we are very beautiful. I'm very handsome. They can all be beautiful. And then $5 from Locus. When's the next VT semester starting? I wasn't ready to learn during the last one, but I am now. Do you know, Michael? Next intake, or is that the Stephen Box question?
Off the top of my head, that's a Stephen Box question.
Tell you what, Lotus, I'm going to message Steve now and ask him that and see if he knows. If he doesn't, then you'll just have to keep your eyes peeled. What I'd recommend, sign up to the email list and also keep your eye on the videos as well, because we will mention them on the videos and the email list as well is there.
What are you doing, Mike? I'm doing some deep strikes. Lots of deep strikes. I'm going to try and get rid of these knobs this turn if I can, but it's going to require some good shooting and a decent charge roll. Yeah, so I've got the obliterators set up, but I'll put them a bit more separate. So the knobs, if the knobs survive, I need to make sure they can't charge multiple units, because then I'll lose a lot of models. But the hope is that the Talons, either I damage the truck enough that the Talons charge in and then leave, or I'd kill the truck and then the Talons go in, kill the knobs, and then leave. That's the hope. That's the hope there.
I like it.
Okay, I've still got 5 Raptors and 6 Terminators in Deep Strike.
Yep.
There's no need to come on yet. But what I've done, the Chosen got out, advanced, got overwatched, lost a model because I have cover. The Legionaries got out, ready to charge the Death Dread. I have fallen back with the Rhino. The Raptor squad with the 4 melters has set up 3 inches away from the killer cans. The sad thing about the stratagem for doing the battle shock is it only works against mounted and infantry.
Right. Okay.
Whereas obviously all the rest of the battle shock stuff works normally.
Yeah.
So that's the only downside with those guys. But I do get to set up within melter range, which is the most important part, right?
Yes.
And then the Demon Prince doesn't really have a lot to do, so he's just going to sit in the middle and be relatively annoying.
What cards did you get, Mike?
We'll go over there actually. Cards, I have Cleanse and Behind Enemy Lines.
Okay.
That's a good point actually. I might slightly adjust and just not fall back. Then I can cleanse with the Rhino.
Good job, Billy.
Yeah.
You do need to take a battle shock in combat with the Death Dread.
Oh, that's a good point. Yes, at the
So,
start of the thing, you don't know.
Yeah. It wouldn't have mattered last turn, but it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. If it fails, it fails. It's fine. I'll take the risk. I'll take the risk. Warp Talons have come out, as I've said, they've got a task. The Nurglings are going to do a cleanse, hopefully. The only downside with the Nurglings is the cleanse only goes off if I am still there with the Warp Talons.
Yes.
Because they're only OC0.
Sorry, what story am I supposed to be telling on this live lounge? Oh, you want to hear about the lighthouse story? Oh, I didn't think we were allowed to talk about that publicly. Okay, yeah, I'll talk you. Yeah, you can also have a very funny story, okay, about the lighthouse. Yeah.
All right.
Which is
Right,
why I would
so-
like
A Blitz have turned up as well.
Yeah, Blitz have turned up. So
Yeah.
where do you want to start?
We'll kick off with the Raptors. Why not? Let's see what damage we can do with them.
Cool. So it's going to be a minimum of 2 damage, right?
It's a minimum of 2, yes. Because I'm within melter range. So it's D6 plus 2 per melter gun.
Sorry, minimum of 3 then, isn't it?
Minimum of 3 with the, yeah. Minimum of 3, sorry. 2 with your -1 damage.
So I will spend 1 CP for -1 damage.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
1 CP. So I'm on 2 and Michael's on 2.
Okay, good.
Yes, 2. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just looking at any strats that I might have. I don't think there's any in this particular scenario. So these Raptors are going to shoot your killer cans. And can I kill a can? Well, we're going to find out. I'm going to have to do a Dark Pact first. We'll go for sustained. We're okay. All right, fair enough.
Oh, Michael, I couldn't pass a Dark Pact.
I saw.
Yeah.
I saw, it was great. I liked your Warp Talons thing. They could have all killed themselves against that first Banshee. That was terrible.
It was very nice to me.
Yeah.
I didn't realise.
Makes a change, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I didn't realise she fought first, otherwise I definitely wouldn't have charged her.
Yeah.
So-
Right, 4 melters, 3s to hit. Okay, that's not really what I wanted, but okay.
It's because you didn't paint. Oh, you did paint yourself blue. Oh, well, that didn't work.
You went first, didn't you?
As in,
In the game.
no, you went first.
I went first.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, I won't use a reroll for free. And then 3s to wound. That is 2 wounds. It's AP4. You got like an invuln of 6 up or
invuln.
something?
We're
Very
all-
nice, Michael.
Yeah.
Shame about the old lightning on that lord. That was an in-joke, everyone. I'm not dissing
Yeah.
Michael's painting. I can't paint.
lightning.
I'm just going to move them out of the way.
Has he not got lightning on him?
No, I haven't
He's
painted
a
lightning
fake
yet.
night
He
lord.
specifically
Fake
told
Night
me,
Lord, yeah.
don't tell anyone.
Both go through.
Both go through. So the first one, you did the strat, didn't you?
I did the strat.
For 6, so 5 damage.
Kills 1 can killer.
And then 1.
Down to 2.
I'll CP that. Will I CP that? I won't CP that.
Okay. So 1's going to take 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage on the next one. Then I've
Do
got
I blow up? Sorry. I do. So I take another mortal.
Okay. That's handy. I'll overcharge 2 plasma pistols, so Sergeant and the Lord. That's a sustained. And then it's strength 8, so 3s. 1.
That was a very Night Lordy thing to do.
Yeah. -3.
Choke.
Say
Okay, all right.
hazardous.
Yes. So the sergeant dice.
Goodbye, Felicia.
Ouch. And then we've got 5 pistols. They hit.
Oh, good old Gary.
1 save, please. No AP.
Ooh.
Good work.
Did Gary have another question? Oh, not the Facebook. Do we have a Facebook group? We have a Facebook group. Oh,
We have a start playing one and stuff, yeah.
But I don't think it gets updated regularly. That's the thing. I think it did on the initial intake.
Yeah, I think it's something we're looking at trying to like have someone actively in there, but at the minute we just don't have the
For
time
now, the Facebook group isn't really active. However, because you're a member, you can use the VT Discord if you want, and there's a
come join us. We have an amazing community, and Stephen actually showed up last night in the Discord. And
what?
Yeah, no, yeah, causing chaos.
Right, this is the pact on the chosen. So I've got a combi weapon into the killer cans with sustained.
Is it
Don't
with a K or a
even
C?
worry about it. With a C, of course. I'm not a heathen. And then 2 bolt guns, 1 sustained. You have 2 saves for me, no AP. Yes, we got one.
Nope.
We got one. And then I guess a bolt pistol from the Master of Executions, nothing. All right, Legionaries into the Death Dread. Melter gun, misses because of big guns. Should have fallen back. And then
Everyone's getting very risky.
pistol hits, wounds. You got 1. No, it doesn't wound because you're toughness 9 on this big boy, aren't you? Right. Over here then. So 2 melter guns into the truck from these guys are all packed for sustained.
Sorry, you keep going, Jord.
Yes, mate.
Is there a start playing section, like more of a section on Discord for beginners?
There's not a start playing like channel.
Maybe it's work because a few people.
There is like a general chat for everyone.
Yeah.
But the best place, like if you are a YouTube member, like join the community for the YouTube members, because we have a lot of people in there who are like beginners and stuff as well, and like learning. We all help each other out with rules and stuff like that as well. So there is like that element still in the channel. It's not like a just chat. There's all sorts in there. Like genuinely, we have all sorts going on in there.
Yeah, brilliant, nice.
What just happened, Michael?
Nothing. I failed to wound with all of my melter shots.
It's because I'm a lucky truck.
You are indeed a lucky truck.
I'm a lucky truck.
I'm a lucky truck.
I'm a lucky truck.
Paint myself blue, and that's what happens.
Well, currently, you're a massive green man.
It's blue.
To be honest, it does look like a green screen. So.
I am a green screen.
The Obliterate is next. And we'll go for the focused Malice.
Cool.
For 5 shots. Sorry, I
Do
should have
you
done
reckon-
the packs first. They're fine.
Do you reckon you could green screen me a Stephen Box?
You'd have to wear a full...
You could have Steve on your shirt.
Okay, right, cool.
But the problem is, it would just be Steve's shirt.
True.
Like Steve's face as your shirt. Moody Steve.
Oh, God, what is happening?
2, yeah?
Just 2, yeah. It's
AB.
-3.
6 ups. 1 goes through.
4 damage.
Cool, so puts me down to... How many wounds does a truck have?
Daddy
guess
Steve's
like 10.
busy.
10 wounds.
Something like that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. It's more than my melter guns and obliterators have done, at least.
I do have a shirt of myself, shirtless,
10, yeah.
as Arnie, because I am Arnie. But yeah.
So you took 4 wounds off me.
Yes.
So it puts me down to 6.
Yes.
Oh, why am I getting 2 dice then?
I don't know.
There we
Tell
go.
me, bro.
Don't know, bruh. Because I can't count. I'm a dumb orc. Anyway,
Right.
carry on.
So, charge phase, because that's all my shooting. That was mediocre. I killed 2 cans at least. The chosen into your killer cans is a 9.
in there.
4 does not make it. That's annoying. It's really annoying. What's it into this truck? Is it failable?
I don't think it is.
It's not failable. I'm within 3, so I'll re-roll this for CP.
All right.
Okay, 10. There we go. That's what we wanted. Go on, lads.
Steve is quite moody, I do agree.
Punch
He is.
some
He's
boys.
very moody.
Hmm.
Right. the Warp Talons into your truck. Okay, that's very interesting. I'll have to go into base if I can. That's the issue.
Do I? I'm tempted to make, like, you know how I made those Team Handsome shirts? Make a Moody one. Not
Yeah, let's make a
no,
Moody
but-
Steve
Moody
shirt.
Steve, yeah.
But give them to him at the team event and make them. Yeah, actually, yeah, he's probably. Hands up, Moody is why I joined. Lovely bands.
Right. Legionaries into Mr. Death Dread. Sorry, Jeff the Dread.
Jeff Dredd.
So Jeff Dredd.
Jeff Dread.
My name is Jeff.
Do
Sorry,
just about get
I
it.
had to do it.
Oh, you set her off now.
I can't base you because you got
I
some
love
big
21
claws.
Jump Street. So that, I do have big claws.
21 jumps. 20. I was in 22 jumps.
20.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was in the first one.
No, it's in the second one.
I thought it was Carlos in the first one. It's like, hey, Holmes.
But
How
that's.
you doing, Holmes?
This is my buddy.
This is my buddy.
What's your name, bud?
His name's Wolf.
My
My
name's
name is Jeff. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Damn, I'm so stupid.
Right. You got an interrupt, right?
I have very much an interrupt.
Yes.
Stop. Sorry, I was interrupting you. Sorry, carry on.
That's it. TCP down.
That's it.
Unbelievable. So I'll go with the Master of Executions first over here.
You what, mate?
He is going to hit you with his Axe of Dismemberment. I am going to roll Pact, which I pass for Sustained. Or is Lethal better? No, Sustained. You're only Toughness 5, aren't you?
T5, yeah.
T5, yeah.
Wait, no, T6.
T6, yeah. They've got to be T6, right? Because that's the toughness of a bike with an orc on it.
Yeah, T6.
T6, okay. Does that change the numbers? Not enough. Sustained. So, 5 attacks. I can re-roll my hits because you are below starting strength. So I hit you 5 times and then 3s to wound. So that is 5 wounds at -2.
5 wounds -2.
Yeah.
5s. 3 go through damage.
2 damage each.
Oh, you kill 1.
Good job, Mr. Executioner
My
Man.
mouth. That's a 22 Jump Street reference.
Power Fist. Sustained.
Oh, I'm going to go in and watch that now.
I really want to watch it.
You can come over if you want.
Okay, yeah, let's...
2 wounds. -2, 2.
1 goes through.
2 damage.
Puts me down to 3.
The paired accursed weapons. That's 2 wounds, twin linked. 3 saves at -2. And they're 1 damage each.
Kills 1. Does he blow up? Oh, did the other one blow up? No.
So I did a fist, I did a twin lightning clawy guy, and I've got 2 guys left with regular accursed weapons. And I can re-roll my hits. Which means one of those goes back in. And then 4s. 5s, sorry. 5s. No wounds.
Cool.
That's it. Would you like to interrupt?
Absolutely.
Is Jeff going to interrupt?
My name is Jeff. Right, I'm gonna hit your guys. 6 attacks,
Okay.
and I'm going to pick Sustained. So I'm going to go hazardous roar,
All right.
into your legionnaires.
Okay.
Right, Jude
Sorry,
Bellingham.
I was just trying to get
What was that?
the blessings of
He was
course.
Jude Bellingham.
I mean, you got some blessings of gore. Might
That's
be
why
in
you do
trouble.
it. Right, next time. Cool.
Bellingham.
2s.
this is a
Right.
problem.
7 AP2.
7 AP2 is all the same save.
I like to be-
Oh no. Oh no. So
like a hedge
AP2, I mean, you literally did just absolutely destroy the legionaries.
Just head cutted all of them.
It's just the...
How do you reckon a killer can walk? Is it like this?
definitely.
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 Right, I'm not going to pact with what's his face.
I miss
Are you
Joffrey
sure about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
in these situations.
I hit you 5 times, and then strength 7, so 5s.
Yeah, because I'm T9.
Nothing.
My name is Jeff.
It's quite angry, Jeff.
That's angry Jeff.
He's not taking any wounds, is he?
I haven't, no, mate.
That's really annoying. It's mega annoying. Okay.
Mega Dread.
Mega Dread. Right, over there into
Mega
that
Jeff.
truck.
I wish I still had Mega Jeff. That would have been cool.
Oh, I may as well pact for sustained. I fail. I'll take one more wound. Not two, thankfully. I don't lose any models. And then we have 1, 2.
Oh, sorry, I need a
3.
hazardous check on this guy, don't I?
You certainly do.
How many hazardous? It's just one, isn't
Just
it?
a one, because you're attacking with one weapon.
I'm good. Damn it.
So I'll do 5.
Philip has been a member for 14 months. Hey guys, I love the content. I definitely become a better player since joining the community. Discord is friendly and happy to answer any questions regarding it. Thank you very much, Philip, for your continuous support. And if anyone has any questions regarding it, Philip's your man.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being part of the community.
Joffrey can cameo. I think Steve destroyed Joffrey, I'm not going to lie.
Did he?
I don't know. If he has, he used to be a very sad.
You sounded very emotional about that.
Right, you've got 8 so far. 8 saves at -2 so far.
I did a
That's
very
a good
job.
effort. So 4 more.
4 more, down to 2.
And then the other half of the attacks.
Oh, there's another half?
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Oh my Night
They're
Lord.
4 each, mate.
Oh my Jeff Dread.
These warp talons.
Yeah,
These are Talons of the Warp.
That's very good.
I might, maybe get some different Baronadice dice to these ones.
Why?
Because they're screwing me over a little bit.
Well, there's a user problem, I think.
You're right.
Exactly.
You're right. Oh, never mind, don't worry. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. And then twin linked. You have 6 more. Is it dead?
Oh,
Just? Excellent.
Just, no! Right, do I blow up? No.
I actually wouldn't have been opposed to it not being there, because I think I've surrounded it so much that the knobs would struggle to get
Okay, so how do I do this?
out. So can you disembark the entire unit incoherency
I
and
think you can.
out of an inch of my boys? Maybe?
I'd say you could.
Yeah.
Because you can get in the building as well.
Yeah, there is no guys in the building. So yeah, you could.
But I do still need to roll to see who dies, right?
Yeah, you do. You do.
It's on
Well,
one.
it's not dies, it's one. It's one.
Oh, yeah, it's one
one's
more.
a
Yeah.
Take a morsel.
Right, I'll put them in places and then you just tell me.
Yeah. No, it's not possible with that guy.
This is not possible.
You're going to have to use the gaps, basically, I think, to try and... You're going to have to go that way, I think. Yeah. Yeah, he's just about within, but he's within an inch of me. So I don't think you can fit them
Okay,
wholly within
sure.
3.
I will go with your judgment.
Unfortunately.
So how do I do this?
So it's basically 1, 2s or 3s you take mortals. You set up wholly within 6, and it's 1, 2 or 3s or more.
Okay, I'll do that in a sec. Let me just roll my 11 dice.
Okay.
So you. Oh no.
2.5.
2.5. That's actually not that bad.
That's excellent.
Don't you place them and then determine?
You
it?
do, but it's
okay.
it's fine. Right?
But it's more that because obviously if. Oh no, don't worry. Because
Yeah, so you've got to be wholly within 6.
Ooh, I could put them on the objective.
Yeah, you're allowed to go over.
Look at this.
So James
Being
from Gambit
sneaky.
Gaming has just given us $19.99 and he says, so happy to be a part of the VT family, an absolute privilege. A shout out to the community. Having been through the VT Academy myself, I know how great you all are. P.S. That tea does look very green. I promise it's not that green. No, it is not that green. We'll get a photo that you can put on your Insta to show off how green it is. It's actually like, I think it is just the light and the saturation. On top of that as well, the absolute legend James has gifted 5 Vanguard Tactics memberships as well. So thank you, James, so much, and it is an absolute pleasure to have you a part of our Vanguard Tactics family here.
All right.
Oh wait, no.
Even if Jord is the green giant, like, it's so bright. I think that's it's definitely a camera issue, but it is they are lovely shirts. I had the pleasure of wearing one on the stream on Wednesday. Super comfortable. Something I don't like about the sort of normal cotton shirts, which is why I wear a lot of football shirts. Is sometimes they can just feel a bit weird against your skin and stuff.
Yes.
These shirts,
They genuinely do feel like amazing quality.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't feel like
it's proper
material.
quality.
Like it's really good.
It's proper quality. They're super breathable as well. So massive shout out to him and everyone. Everyone, if you want some faction inspired tees and soon to be hopefully some VTs merchandise as well, check them out.
Yeah, definitely. Right, I am going to go for sustained.
Okay.
So I am going to roll my dice, hitting on 3s.
Not quite the Death Dread. Not quite Death Dread level.
2s. 1 wound.
Is a wound. Yes, it is.
Kills a guy.
Kill one chosen.
Yeah, you're
3 damage each?
3 damage
nice.
each.
Fair play.
Yeah.
I've got an army of 3 damage basically. Hazardous.
You're
Yeah,
absolutely fine.
Yeah, it's on 1s, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not on. Yeah, you don't worry,
I
don't
was
worry.
like,
Right, I will do the Rhino for the sake of trying to get a wound off you. No, I won't. Cool. But the Rhino's still alive. And what's your AC on a Death Dread?
oh, battle shocks. Sorry, on both.
I do
Yeah.
owe you battle shocks.
Do I owe
So
you battle
on-
shocks?
No. So the Rhino's fine. And then the Master's fine as well.
Cool.
No, you don't owe me battle shocks. What is the AC on a Death Dread?
3.
That's really, really annoying. So annoying. Because I don't get to cleanse now.
Good.
And you don't get to cleanse
I
there
don't
either.
get to cleanse there either. But I was going to, So at the end of the turn, the Warp Talons are going to leave the board.
They're going to John Cena and leave. Did you get any points though?
Behind enemy lines for...
They're not wholly within, are they?
Yeah, they should be.
Oh, these
I
guys?
measured it up, yeah.
Oh,
Those
yes,
and the
yes,
Raptors,
yes,
yeah.
So
I moved the Raptors to get a better shot on the guy. But they should be behind.
So how
So
many-
5 for behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
And I'll ditch cleanse for a CP.
Cool. And then can I just get a CP check for you both?
I'm on 1, but let me see if my grots give me 1. They don't, so I'm on 1 CP.
I will be on 3.
And your-
Did I kill any units? I killed 1, didn't I?
You killed the Legionaries.
Because I will get no prisoners in your
Yes,
turn.
You will for 2.
So for 2
And then
points.
how many primary are you going to get through?
You're going to owe me some
1.
battle shocks first.
Oh, yeah,
Where?
good point.
So you got a battle shock here
7.
at -1.
So you fail it, I think.
What's the leadership of a mech?
Oh, I don't know. Could be 6 and then you'll pass.
Hopefully it's 6.
No, they're all 7s.
Okay. That is a battle shocked unit.
So
Cool.
you won't have that one. Death Dread though?
Would you have spent a CP to auto pass?
No.
Okay. Just got to check that first because you can do that against this ability once per game.
Death Dread. Oh, no, he's not below.
He's not below starting.
These
CP.
guys.
Yep.
They're fine.
Yep, even at -2.
Yeah. That's it.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you're going to get 10 primary?
10 primary.
No, 5.
5 primary.
Yeah.
One objective there, yeah.
Not the Death Dread, I thought he had it.
No, he's 3 and 3 because the
Oh.
Rhino's 2 and the guy's still there.
Spotted.
But my objectives will be bring it down
Okay.
and engage on all fronts.
All right.
Right.
So bring it down and engage.
Interesting.
There we go. Right, I've updated all of the stuff. Oh, amazing. Right, hang on. Oh, right, I've just come off the thing and I've just logged back in. So yeah, so we've got a few things I need to shout out. So yeah, thank you very much, Gambit Gaming, again for 5 gifted. Joshua Burdine, my vice captain, aka captain of Team Handsome in America. Good morning to the VT fam from California. Thank you, Jake and Steve, for your message yesterday. You guys are ever pillars of the community. Well, thank you very much. If you're not sure what that's in reference to, I don't want to distract too much from the game. Maybe more of a conversation for the members' lounge. However, I'd encourage everybody to go and have a look at Stephen's post on his social media, basically regarding a very important message, which I think is good to echo along the community as well. So yeah, he is a legend for that as well. Philip, 10 Australian dollars. Love the coaching games you do. Have you considered doing a game under tournament conditions, demonstrating asking questions about lists, using chess clocks, being sporting in tournament settings? Now, so years and years and years, well done, Billy. Years and years and years and years and years ago, we actually played a few games on clocks on stream. The problem we found with it was purely that obviously we wanted to try and interact with the chat as much as possible. So it meant that we were sort of not managing it great. We can do that. We definitely can have a look into it. But I think more the tournament conditions where you're sort of asking questions and stuff is sort of what we do anyway. But if you're wanting more of a hyper-competitive look, that's definitely something we can look at. Maybe that's one for the old poll. But yeah, thank you so much, and we're definitely going to consider that. Morning from across the pond. Woke up 2 minutes before the alarm and see a live stream. Well, that's what we offer. Ben said hi to Josh, and then we had Niles the Batman. The Batman? Nils? Batman? Batman. Batman has gifted 10 Vanguard Tactics memberships. I knew you were my favourite superhero for a reason. All right. So thank you very much. 10 gifted to all the people that just claimed that. You make sure to say thank you to Batman. Thanks, Batman. Everyone gets one. So yeah, nice one. Right, so whose turn it is? It's Michael. So Michael,
Yes.
had a pretty good old turn there, didn't you?
It was.
It was not the most successful, but it still was a good turn, I'd say.
It was. Yeah, it was alright. It was alright.
How are you sort of feeling?
I mean, we're kind of seeing the variability of the detachment, all right. So obviously, a unit on like a 10 that they needed passed the battle shock.
Yeah.
But a unit on an 8 failed. But obviously, it's good because that was very impactful, and it will be in my turn as well because there's still going to be battle shocks until my turn. So it's nice to see that in action. We just have to keep rolling battle shocks and see how it goes. The issue is that you probably want to chuck in maybe a cultist firebrand or 2 just to cause battle shock tests. We don't have the model currently, and I haven't converted one either.
I do have the model, so you can have that.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, the studio can have that. Whoever ends up painting it will probably end up with you, Michael.
The only issue with the only issue with it is, as I've said before, like you're giving up assassinate points quite heavily.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's actually interesting because earlier you said you weren't too sure about those pieces. Now you're saying you do like the idea of them. So it's interesting to see how, as you're playing it, is developing, which I like the look of. So, and good job, everyone saying thank you to Batman. Bruce Wayne is one of the land.
Bruce Wayne's Batman. This kind of looks like I'm doing a war turn, but I'm not.
So you're not going to war yet?
Well, I can't. I've got to do it at the start of the battle round.
It's a battle round, isn't it?
Next turn, I'm just going to tell you. I'm going to war next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you regret not warring turn 2?
No.
This is quick. Yeah.
No,
you don't.
Because I'm going to have all my forces on the board.
Yeah.
I've done all my movement now. It's onto shooting phase.
Well, do you want to just talk 3 moves?
Yeah, exactly. So I brought the killer cannons on my other unit. Now the debate was to bring on Met guns or them because I haven't got anything really to deal with this threat here. I feel like the shooting from all the rockets into this should pick up this unit. It's a lot of shots coming at you, and I'm literally just gonna go all out and just hope for the best. Yeah. But Met guns, they stay there and they're not moving. So wherever I put the Met guns, they have to stay there for the whole game. Whereas at least these can advance and do things. Yeah. So that's why I'm doing it with this unit.
Yeah.
The Mega Armored Knobs have got out the truck, moved up, ready to charge Demon Prince. All my units have stayed in combat because I'm hoping he's going to flame with his Scorcher the Massive Executions and then kill the Rhino. Yeah. The Knobs have moved up, the Battle Shock Knobs, and I've also moved up the truck with the Looters, ready to start shooting everything at the Obliterators. I was debating taking Snickrot off the board and moving him into the corner to get me a big on engage, but I think he's okay there for this turn. Okay. And I'll save it for a better.
That's happening, Chris. Really quick, I just got a message back from Steve. He did say that the... do you know what? I completely forgot what he said. He said, no, there isn't a exact date as of yet for the next Academy intake. There is, however, a waiting list on the website. So if you are interested in that, I know Lotus, you said you were... do check it out on the website. You can sign yourself up to the waiting list and you'll be the first to know. And I believe you also get early, as in you get you get to have the choice to buy your space first or something, isn't it?
Yeah, first dibs.
Yeah, you get first dibs basically. So if you're sort of wanting to do it, or even in just 2 minds, because you don't have to buy it if you're on the waiting list, definitely get yourself on there.
Cool.
Okay.
Right, I'm on 1 CP, not 4. Cheating.
I'm on 2 because I have just rapid ingress the Warp Talons.
Cool. Shooting phase.
Yes.
Let's start with the big wahooza over here. Yep. So I'm going to get 63 shots with Blast, which will mean I'll get 6 plus 12 shots?
Plus 12, yes.
6 plus 12 shots, but I'm going to pick Sustained.
Are you going to do the power trip?
I'm going to do the power trip. I feel like it's worth it in this instance.
Okay.
Let's see if I actually get something. Yes, I got something!
He did do more wounds!
It only took 2 live streams.
I get +1 strength to all my ranged weapons, so it doesn't even matter! God!
Okay. Well, good thing we checked that.
Yeah, exactly. So
I will go to ground for free, because it's about tactic.
okay,
And have
cool.
a lord.
Yeah, sure thing. So, what am I doing here? So 63 shots,
Yes.
and I'll pick sustained.
Plus 12.
That's a
Oh
lot of
my.
shots.
2,
There's a lot of shots.
2. Right, and then plus 12.
Are you feeling lucky, Jord?
I am the lucky orc. Of course I am.
Makari.
I need to roll one more dice. Can I just?
I'll just give you one.
Thank you. And that's going to be a 6.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Right, I have stealth, so you need 5s to hit me.
Oh, do I spend the CP for reroll hits? Yes.
So you're
I'm
going to
spending
spend...
the CP for reroll hits.
Good
Cool,
job.
no CP, excellent.
Ooh.
I
That
mean,
was,
hitting on 5s, that's pretty good. You are certainly feeling lucky.
Da, 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 da.
I am not feeling lucky right now.
How many
Let's get the
sustained?
6s.
A lot.
That was
Yeah.
a lot.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, all right, I'll take some of that. I'll take my blue dice back, thanks. Give you that back.
Right, and then I get 8 back.
You get 8 back in there, yeah.
Cool. So I missed 1.
That was good. I was actually expecting the stealth to come in a lot more than that, which maybe it should have.
Definitely should have 2s.
Okay, I'll take a bunch of 1s.
As a Votan player, I could only dream of rolling that
So
many
you've got-
sixes to hit.
5, 10, 15, 18 wounds on the raptors.
18 wounds. Wow.
Right.
Right. 4 ups. Looks like we might have it. That was a 3, I think.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, we lost 8. Yeah, 8 dead.
Did you include cover?
Yes, yeah, because it's 4 ups. Because it's -2 normally.
Cool.
And I'm at 3 ups.
So, I've got so Ben Jones is in the chat, as I've already said. Hello, Ben. And he's given you some. He's asked. Well, he's more giving you some advice, George, about the orcs, which I'll go through in Mike's turn.
Okay.
Because it'd be interesting to see, because we even had this conversation as well, actually. So it'd be interesting to see your sort of rationale and thoughts behind it. So we'll cover that in there. But thank you, Ben. Always coaching, as we love.
So I need 1s and 2s will do thingy.
Yeah.
Cool. So 1 dice.
1 dice.
Are they hazardous
Is it blow?
anyway?
No, it's because I've done the. I've re-rolled
you've done
all
the
hits.
strats, yeah.
So, does he blow up? No.
Cool. Take a can. That puts you below starting strength, Jord.
I'm absolutely fine with that. Cool. I'm happy with that. My killer cans will shoot in here. Oh no, they're blast. So they're going to shoot here.
Yeah.
So 2d3 shots.
Yep.
Do I power trip? No. I will.
Did you use hazardous for them in the fight phase?
Them?
Yeah.
They don't have hazardous in the fight.
Because you picked sustained, right?
I'm pretty sure I did. If not,
You did. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yes, you double sixed it. Nice.
right. Missiles over here. So hitting on
So it's
Force?
2d3 shots.
2d3 shots. Sorry, yeah. Cool. That's 5.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Fives.
5s to hit me.
Cool. 1 sustained, and then 2s. Cool. 4 more saves.
Sure. So this is all 4s. So that 1 raptor's dead.
Cool. And then hazardous. I'm good.
Okay.
Brilliant. This guy's going to scorcher your massive
Let's do it.
executions.
Bring it.
2 shots.
Okay.
Strength 5 for a scorcher.
yeah,
right?
3s.
2 wounds.
Easy. He's dead.
Sweet. Right. Now my mega knobs. This is going to be an interesting one.
So he was a flaming mo.
He's
That in
definitely
the end.
flaming now.
This is an interesting one, this mega knob. So I can reroll hit rolls of 1. And they've all got custom mega blasters or whatever they're called. Not mega blasters, custom shooters, I think it is.
Okay.
Where is mega knobs? Yeah, custom shooters. So I'm going to get 6 shots a model.
Right.
Sassy now.
2, 3, 6. I'm going to have to roll another. Another 12. after
Okay.
this. But I'm going to double pick on my table,
Yes.
because that's my ability.
Just looters.
No, it's the knobs have got the double roll.
Yes, it is. Sorry,
Yeah,
yes. So
not
I'll
these
just
guys.
pick one. Or roll one. Cool, so I'm getting extra AP. I'm
Right,
actually
on
not
sixes.
upset with that.
Yes, okay. Yeah.
So hitting on 5s?
Probably.
Yep, 5s.
Who's this?
This is the Mega Knobs.
Oh, sick.
Reroll 1s.
You have very accurate orc. If you're an orc player,
Just
get some Baron of Dice.
just follow by example here. 1,
Did
2.
Oh, you didn't get sustained.
Oh no, I didn't. No,
No.
sorry. Yeah.
That's all right. You could carry it away with the 6s.
Oh, these have got nothing. 6s. Yeah,
Cool.
because you're toughness 9, right?
T9, yeah.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. AP plus 2.
Yes.
What's
yes,
their
because it's AP
normal
plus 2.
AP?
AP 0.
AP 0. Okay, so 1 goes through then.
And then another 12 shots.
Mm-hmm. 10, so I've got 9 wounds.
Okay, there's another thing as well. Steve has clarified which story I'm telling as well. It's basically the story I told him that I have a video of him literally crying at this story as well. And he just was in hysterics and he couldn't stop laughing. Do you know this story? Oh, right. I won't spoil it. It is quite funny. But yeah.
Custom Mega Blaster.
Mm-hmm.
Reroll 1s. 1 goes through.
Okay.
Strength 9. Toughness.
Strength 9.
Yep.
T4. It's T9, sorry.
So
force.
force. No.
Okay.
Cool. Hazardous though? No, I'm good.
Okay.
Right. Done. Now we've got the death guns going into the obliterators.
Okay.
So, are you within 24?
Quite probably. Yes, I definitely am.
So I'm going to get rapid fire.
100%.
Rapid fire.
Well, you rapid fire 1 or 2?
Rapid fire 1, I believe.
1. Okay, so 2 shots each.
Where are looters? There they are. Death gun, rapid fire 1. Yeah, so 3 shots each.
3 shots each. Are they 2 base?
Yeah, 2 bases.
Oh, nice.
And then there's 8 of them.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Come on, obliterators.
8.
Survive.
I can't do the push it because it's a truck. It's not the looter shooting. So they're hitting on 6s.
Yeah.
No rerolls though. Sweet.
I've never seen anyone roll this many 6s
You're welcome.
on stream.
Toughness of an obliterator.
7.
Strength 8. So 3s.
Cool.
Cool. 5 wounds. AP 1. Damage 2.
Wounds, no cover. So 3 ups, 2 damage.
Cool. And then the 2 custom Mega Blasters.
Yep.
They're hitting on 5s. That's 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they'd be hitting on 4. Sorry, because I've got the mech.
Oh, right, and you would have been hitting on 5s
Oh.
with
Can you
the...
get
well.
reroll ones from a mech? Oh no, that's it's not
Only-
doing
yeah.
the unit, is it?
2 wounds. AP 2.
I'm fine.
Cool.
Did you do the shock attack?
Hazardous. I haven't done the shock attack gun
Oh,
yet.
I'm so excited.
Shock attack gun.
Oh, dear.
Oh no, I wouldn't, because I've done firing deck 10, and I've already done 10 models, so I wouldn't be able to do it.
Okay, right.
Yeah, cool.
Are you sure it's not firing deck 12?
It might be 12.
I think it
Because
doesn't make
capacity
any
12.
sense. You can't shoot every model in it.
Yeah. Probably 12.
Where is the truck? Why don't they keep everything together that I need? It would have been a lot easier.
Did you just say why do they keep everything hidden from me?
Yeah.
It's because the pages aren't turned. They're not
Truck.
hidden.
Oh, firing deck 12.
Yeah.
Cool.
I was going to
Right,
say it
go
doesn't
for
make
it.
any sense that you can't shoot everything.
Shoot
So,
me.
shock attack gun, D6 plus 1.
With your sag.
3. So he's hitting on 4s. 1 hit.
Excellent.
I'm assuming that's a wound.
It's probably
Strength
a wound.
9, yep. AP
Yeah,
4.
AP 4. 5 up. I'm okay.
Cool. Sweet. Does he have hazardous? No.
Obliterators.
Blood.
I think that's all the shooting.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, it wasn't too bad.
Charges. So, Mega Knobs charging the Demon Prince.
Fail. Okay.
You want me?
Can I? Sorry, can I also point out, Billy? Anti-hero Ghost said high LP, so just little person, like,
It's true.
or little painter. Right.
Come on. Ugh. Boom. What else have we got? Oh, knobs.
Yeah, you got some knobs.
They're going to charge into the Nurglings and the Raptors.
Okay.
Oh, I've got
there
one.
you go.
Got one hiding here as well.
Oh, gee, he's hiding models from me.
I know.
That's how they're truly hidden.
Here they go. Go on, Nurglings, I believe. You can...
You will
Keep
be.
the
They will
Raptors
be
alive.
-1 to hit.
They will be.
Yeah.
Mate, yeah.
So they'll be hitting on
Fives.
fives. Yeah, because it's war boss who gives them +1 to hit in combat.
Yeah. But they might have sustained and lethal. And
Cool.
Jord can roll 5s.
I
we've seen.
definitely can roll 5s. Right, where do I want to hit first? We'll start there because you've got 2 CP, right?
I do have 2 command points.
So I'll start with the Mega Knobs into the Demon Prince.
Okay.
So, this guy...
Oh, you don't owe me any battle shock tests because they're already battle shocked over there.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're good.
So they've all got Power Claws, so 3 attacks each.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my double things. Cool, so lethal and extra AP.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Yeah, bit of a weird combo because the extra AP's on crit wounds.
Yep.
But hey ho.
3,
So this
4,
is into
5, 6.
You rolled 2 there. That's that unit that has that, not this unit.
Oh my god,
It's because we put it on this unit in the masterclass.
Yes,
That's why you're getting confused.
yeah. So I'll keep that for the knobs over there.
Yeah.
And then for the Mega Knobs, extra AP.
Cool.
Right, so hitting on 4s. Yeah. Cool. Strength 8.
5s. I mean, that's a good effort.
So 3 and 2 at AP4. So 3 AP2, 2 at AP4.
It's all in buns.
Okay, so 5 4-ups.
I'll do 4. In case I need to CP reroll the last one, which I don't because I'll live. How many wins have you done to me so far? 1. So you can't kill me. There you go. So I'll take 6.
How many does that put you down to? I do have the Meg. I do
3.
have the big Meg.
Oh, you got the big mech as well?
Yeah.
3 left. It's all right, I passed the one that I could have CP rerolled anyway. So I'll check that I haven't got more than 10 wounds. If I have, I'm doing myself over.
Power Claw, 4 attacks.
Nope, 10 wounds.
He's hit all the time?
Yeah, of course he has.
He's wounded twice.
Of course he has. This guy, these orcs are experts. Absolute beasts. Cool, so I've got 1 wound left. I don't want to have to spend CP, I want to interrupt. I don't know how you're doing this to me, Jordan. I don't know how you're doing it.
I've just been infected by the energy of the bar.
It's the shirt.
It's the shirt. It's just the
luminous
shirt.
green.
The power of the bar is leaking in me.
Okay.
Wait.
So
Nothing's leaking on anyone. Not on my watch.
That's not what I meant. Guys, no.
It's interrupt or it's survive on a 50-50, but interrupt is guaranteed. So he's dead. That's a real shame. I won't lie, he probably doesn't make the competitive list.
For the Demon Prince.
Yeah.
I like the Demon Prince.
Not when
a
I
lot of
stomp
points.
him in the head.
There's a lot of points, and because he's a monster, and I haven't got the points in reserve, if anything does happen to go down, then I could probably squeeze him into reserve, and then I think he's good. Deadly Demise, yes, 4d3. 3. I'll take one of you with me, that's something at least.
No! Freddy!
Mercury.
Fair enough. All right. He is a bit of a queen. Right.
That was a good joke.
Sick. Now I'm going to stomp your head in, you little nerd.
Well, I'm actually going to interrupt over there.
Oh, fair enough, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to interrupt. What's your armor save?
Don't have one, mate.
4 up, I think.
Knobs.
Oh, I've all used a free strap, so I can't, so it doesn't really matter.
4+.
Yeah.
Cool. Any of you wounded? One of you's wounded. So I'll do my guys with guns first. So 3s to hit you. Sorry, I will do a pact. I fail the pact and take 1 more wound. Okay, so it doesn't affect the number of attacks, that's fine. So that's a sustained there. And then 5 to wound you because you're toughness 5 base, right?
Mm-hmm.
the chainswords. I've got 8 chainsword attacks. We get some sustained. And then this is 5s as well. Can we chainsaw some knobs? There you go. I'm going to hit you with my chainsword.
One goes through?
Yeah. Cut one of the knobs up.
Oh, I'll take that guy.
I think there's a medical term.
The power fist on the oh my god.
The Night Lord shirt's not affecting you, is it?
No, my dice are betraying me just like any good Night Lord would. Right. I mean, it's happening. It's happening. Right, the Lord. Yeah, it's on 2s. How have I missed this many power fist attacks?
It's not a power claw.
Oh my god. What is happening?
Do you want some more dice?
2 at -2.
1 dice. 2 die.
2 did. Yeah, take them off. Well, that was rubbish, but I killed 2 at least. So something might help. Might help. Right, knob time.
You want, mate? I'm going to put all of my attacks that I can into here. So
Yeah, but those 2 in the big mech.
3. I'll put 3 because he's in base with this guy.
Okay.
So I'll put 3 into them and him, and
Sure.
then the 2 into the Nurglings there.
Sure.
So how many attacks do normal knobs get? 3?
3
3
with
each.
a claw, yeah.
Oh, I need to. I got
you've already done it.
lethal and extra.
Extra AP.
So hit on 3s. 4s, right?
5s.
5s. Well, hit 1 lethal, and then this is into the Nurglings. But 2 go through.
2 on the Nurglings.
Yeah.
2 damage on a Nurgling.
Cool. And then 3 into your Raptors.
3 knobs.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So you kind of. The plan was to do that, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then him go there. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh. Sounds
2
great.
hits.
1 lethal.
Yep.
And then 2s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
AP2.
5 ups. 2 raptors are dead.
And then my
No,
Mega Knobs.
We're losing a lot of assets here, folks.
Sorry, Big Mac. 4 attacks.
Losing a lot of assets.
1 hit. Or does he? They hit on 3s, so they'd be hitting on 4s.
Who hits on 3s? Knobs.
The Big Mac does. So he hits on 4s,
Oh,
so
okay.
2 have gone through.
Yeah.
2s. 1 goes through. AP2.
1 wound. You rolled a 6 to wound though, didn't you? So it's loads of AP.
Yeah.
We'll kill 1 anyway. Damage 2, yeah?
2.
Yeah.
On a note, if you are
dead.
struggling into orcs at the moment, because they are a bit good, Nurglings definitely are a shout if you are a Chaos player. I had to play against them a lot and they are well annoying.
Yeah.
Where do you want to hit first?
Well, I've only got really 1 place that's worth doing. So, Master of Executions, I will pact. Could I please stop failing these packs?
Dark God's on with you.
Chaos icon?
I lose a chosen. Oh my
You got an icon?
god! Oh, I do have an icon. You're
Yeah,
right.
you can re-roll it. There we go.
Thanks, Jake.
No worries.
Got each other's backs, you know.
Yeah. Yours currently quite angry and sweaty. From all the attacks.
The Master of Executions gets 5 hits with the sustained. And we get 3 wounds, AP2.
Oh, kills him.
Kills 1. Duo explode. Do you explodey?
Nope.
You do not explodey. Power Fist. Oh, I've just realised I can reroll all my hits. So we'll start doing that. So that's 3, and then you were below half strength, so I reroll my wounds as well. So that is 3 at -2, 2 damage. So got
Puts
one
1 down
left.
to 1 wound.
Cool. And then the Lightning Claw guy with reroll hits. Gets 6 hits, and then 5s to wound. Reroll wounds. Is 4 at -2, net 1 damage each.
Cool. Do I blow up?
Do you blow?
No.
You do not blow.
My Death Dread.
Mm-hmm.
6 attacks.
Yep.
What do I get? I get sustained.
Okay.
Ooh, not great. And then 3s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
AP2.
Go on, pass 1, Rhino. No, Rhino dead.
Does he blow up?
Does the Rhino blow? The Rhino does not blow. Blech. Right.
I'm going to stay there because then I could Overwatch potentially.
Okay.
Cool. I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
What'd you score?
I'm going to get engage on all fronts for 3. Or
Yep.
they're not holding that.
No, they can't consolidate. Either.
So 3, and then I'll get 7 on bring it down. Because he had how many wounds? Sorry.
He's 10.
10. Yep. So that's
2 there, and then
9.
this guy's 10 as well.
Oh, he's 10 as well. So that is 7 points. Yeah. So
7.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
3
guess
each.
they're 3 each, aren't they?
And I
yeah.
got
and
it
then,
on a.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
work.
Yeah. Good work. Good score.
So-
Then CP check going into Michael's turn.
1
1 for me as well.
One and
Uno.
one.
Uno CP.
And round 3.
God, so much typing. And then how many primary are you going to get, Mikey?
I will be on 1 primary, so 5 primary points for moi.
Let's go in on the old primary front.
Yeah.
I'm calling a war.
So I couldn't. Well, okay. Yeah, that's good enough.
If he was, I'm going to lamp him. So,
Deploy and overwhelming.
Deploy homers and overwhelming force.
Sick.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You got a ton
Really
of
not
battle
bad.
No, not a ton, but you got a couple.
It's really not bad.
This unit? Oh no, they're not below, are
I
they?
don't have any battle shocks to do, my friend. My friend.
Okay.
You're not my friend anymore.
Nope.
right, so
Right.
now, Michael, while you're doing your turn, I can answer. We've had a lot of people in the chat talking and stuff. It's very good. We've got 274 people at the moment, and a lot of activity in the chat, which is fantastic. So we'll go on the first point I wanted to make beforehand, which was Ben said to you, George,
Yep.
that he would have started the mech guns on the board as they have good range and the shock attack gun is good. I think the shock attack gun is just a statement, to be honest. But so why didn't you start the mech guns on the table? Because with the range,
I didn't really see the point in the firing angles, and because Michael can quite easily evade them, I thought I'd better use them in my turn to bring them on the board to get an angle,
yeah,
rather than starting them on the board and not like being able to shoot anything for a couple of turns.
yeah, because a rapid ingress with them is quite nice. as
Well, that's what
I
I'm
guess, if
thinking.
you
I've got
want.
them ready to rapid ingress, and I've also got the Storm Boys as well to
Yeah,
do some
well,
stuff.
yeah, so that would be good. And then we've got Mr. Moden has said, question for the boys, how many gladiators, if you can swap out the weapons with magnets, is a good amount to run 2, 3 or 4? I think equally, that's more of a question, I think, of which gladiators. Because you're seeing a lot of Reapers, you're seeing a lot of Lancers. I think I've seen a good split of like 1 or 2 Lancers and then 3 or 2 Reapers, because they just seem really good, especially into Orks at the moment. So yes, hopefully that answers your question.
Yeah.
So, Jord,
Yes.
that was a very good turn.
Thank you.
How do you feel about the turn? How did you feel that? Did you feel that was... Did you overachieve? Or did you underachieve? Or did you just achieve? I think...
I was hoping to kill the Obliterators,
Yeah?
but I also know that my looters can be quite swingy. But I'm happy with what I have done, like wiping this unit out here, killing the Demon Prince. I scored really well on secondaries. So I'm actually pretty happy with what I've done. Yeah, it's a good turn.
Yeah, it was a very good turn, I think.
Good turn. But I'm ready to... I've still got 3 mech guns and I've still got 5 Storm Boys in reserve. So I've still got assets and I've got all my looters still in the truck.
Yeah.
I've still got 5 killer cans over here as well.
Yeah, which is good.
So I've got a lot to keep me going. It's a shame the Gretchen haven't been giving me CP. But
Yeah. I think maybe... So this is the detachment where you can actually take more Gretchen.
yeah, no, I 100% would have if we had the models at the studio. My list has 30 Gretchen.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
I think Grots are very good. I love the 20 with Zod. I think they're just incredible.
Yeah, no, they are good. They are really
so even
good.
maybe just seeing it 20 days with him and 10 normal, 3 to 10. Either way, I think they're just absolutely fantastic, to be honest. So.
Yeah, definitely. Especially because they get the button.
They get the button and the battle line, so if you really
Yeah.
want, you could run 120.
True, could
which
run
is
100.
only-
And there is a really good stratagem that if you move within 6 of the
Yeah,
grots,
you can-
no, 9 of the grots, you do D3 plus 1 mortals
And
and you get a reactive move.
Which is crazy good.
So good for 1 CP, like insanely good.
I'm going to move these guys. Would you like to Overwatch? You've got 2 cans that can see.
Ben said he can lend you 70 grots. So
Thanks, Ben. Appreciate
you. What a good guy.
No, because
No? Okay. So I'll advance 1. Excellent. Change my mind, I don't want any Baron of Dice. They suck. Except
Michael!
except the Orc ones.
It's
The Orc
definitely a
ones
skill issue.
It's a skill issue. Don't blame the dice.
Well, that's more for the rest of us then.
Exactly.
This guy's, what, T9?
T9, 2 up save.
T9,
Taking no
save.
wounds.
Yeah, I'm well aware. Thanks for rubbing it in.
That's right, mate. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. Okay. Right, so we've got a 7-inch move.
Dun, dun, dun. You think you're scary? I'm scary.
You are scary.
I am scary.
Would you like to Overwatch
No, I'm
this guy?
I'm good. I was just doing some mind games.
Oh my god, the mind games. I guess I'll go over here. Somewhere.
See, I put the fear of the orcs into him. I've Uno reverse carded the Night Lords. Battleshock you! Oh. Imagine if I had Dante. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Imagine all the battle shocks at -1. Oh no.
Imagine Dante. Wow. Dante. Wow.
There is some really cool stories of Blood Angels.
Dante.
Absolutely.
Don't
wrecking.
even care.
They are
No,
wrecking.
you're playing Orc. Shut up.
No, I'm just rubbing it into Michael.
I've had enough. No.
There's a guy called the Painted Count.
I
A Night Lord
don't
guy.
care.
Never heard of him.
No, exactly. That's what Raldoron says and kicks him off the wall of terror.
Yeah, nice.
I don't even know who you are.
And then boots him off the wall and is like, get off my wall.
I've had enough of talking about Blood Angels. Dear man. I'm just surrounded by it. All they want to talk about is bloody Blood Angels.
Oh. You're welcome.
Stop touching that.
Don't touch my.
Don't touch my mat.
Don't touch my Meganobs.
Don't touch my... No.
Get
no.
your hands off my Meganobs.
Get off mine.
Ben said GW will Legends Dante just for Jord. Yeah, please. GW, come on. This is solid.
Then, I thought it was on like a, you know, like you was going to lend me grots and... But do you know what? You keep...
Okay, he'll lend you grots if you pin Dante.
You can keep your
Very
damn
good,
grots.
Billy. Billy's building some stuff in the background.
She's building Dante. No.
And my favourite thing is whenever Billy finishes building something, she then presents it like she's just won the Player of the Month award in the Premier League. So thank you, Billy, and I'm looking forward to seeing which one you do next.
Why are you doing the crab claws?
I'm like, where have all my units gone?
Where do I bring on my
Where
Night Lords?
where can I trigger some battle shots?
Where do I bring on my Night Lords?
Yeah, I just don't really have some good ways of triggering battle shock. Is the problem?
You're just not an expert at it.
No, not yet.
It's a whole
It's going to take some time, innit?
It's going to take some time to battle shock me.
to use this army properly.
And guess what? I'm the master of battle shock.
Okay.
I should have ran 3 Death Dreads and just run at him and
No,
battle shocked
you
him.
One
nation. Let's put that idea in the ideas box.
Okay, I'll save it for later.
Or I could drop.
So what's left to come down, Mike? What's
Got
the
5
decision?
Terminators, basically.
5 Terminators.
Yeah, 5 Terminators.
And you drop down your
6
other
Terminators,
Raptors.
rather. Yeah, we'll bring the Terminators down, that makes sense.
They have to, it's turn 3.
Actually, Jord, I could Rapid Ingress in your turn 3, so... Yeah. But you didn't think of that. I'm not
Well.
going to, though.
Well.
Gosh darn.
Who would have thought you could rapid ingress? Because I'm about to. Wow, he really wants these Meganobs dead, doesn't he?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
4 up from the pain, so... Be quite good to get rid of them, actually.
In the water.
Yeah. Feel no pains for days.
It's so annoying, and I'm
There we
so
go.
glad I'm getting to use it.
That's toxic mindset, Jake. Jokes, I love it.
Whatever. Like, in this instance, whatever. Take it. Mega jobs. Is James Jobs still in the chat?
You'll have to do a battle shot there anyway. Here. I'm not sure I can kill this guy. Is the problem.
He is a tough cookie.
He is a tough cookie.
What's everyone's favourite cookie?
A tough one.
A tough one, yeah. Really tough one. You know,
Let me
really
know in chat what's your
difficult
favourite
to
cookie.
chew on.
It's the little one.
My favourite one is there used to be this shop near where I lived and they did these like Smarties cookies.
Right.
Oh, they were so good.
What happened to the shop?
It closed down.
Okay. How much were they charging for these Smarties cookies?
I don't know. I was a kid.
They just.
I didn't pay for it. Thanks,
stole
Mum.
them.
I am ready. I have moved.
Rapid Ingress.
Go for it.
A gravel cookie.
Where you going, bro?
What's an oatmeal raisin cookie? Okay. Oh, to
Can
be
I
fair,
get
all
a
right.
Storm Boy on that objective?
Oh, what, this one?
Yeah.
You might be able to.
You like a salt caramel cookie?
Yeah.
Subway rainbow cookies,
yeah. I think you can, yeah. Go for it.
And there's no way for you to shoot him?
I've got... no, I can't see with your blitz.
Well, blitz
these
can
guys
indirect.
can't see. A blitz can indirect, that's true, actually.
But then you've got
Blitz
nothing
can
shooting
indirect.
into the knobs, right?
No, but I could discharge them.
Cool. They'll go there.
Okay.
And obviously that they're in, like, we're counting this as like walkable, aren't we? So.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yay, primary.
Yay, primary. Right, so you've got no CP now.
That's right.
Excellent. The Raptors will deploy a Homer in your deployment zone.
Ooh.
That'll get you 5.
So that will be 5 on that one. The Sorcerer in the shooting phase will attempt his ability, which he does successfully on the Meganobs. So anything that attacks them is an extra AP now. And then that's all the abilities to be declared. So shooting phase, I don't have a lot of uses for 1 CP. I really don't. Guess I could use it over there. Yeah, we'll use it over there. So I will shoot. They want to charge, is the problem. But these are also here now. These are annoying. Why did you do a good play, Jordan? How dare you do a good play?
I told you I'm the smartest orc that ever lived.
How dare you do a good
Okay,
play?
Ali G orc.
I will make things easy. I'm just going to go with the Terminators into the Meganobs.
That's not easy.
Unless I can see your Storm Boys, which you're welcome to reposition, if that's an option. So you could probably chuck that one at the back a bit further back, and then I can't shoot those.
Could just put him there.
Yeah, you do whatever you want, mate. And then I'm going to shoot these Meganobs. So the Psychic... Sorry, I need to do a Pact first, which I pass. So 1 shot with the Psychic. We are going for sustained. So that is a hit. No wound, so it's these Terminators shooting at the Meganobs.
Is it hazardous or anything?
It is hazardous. Excellent.
Kills a Terminator.
Unbelievable.
Well, puts him down 2, sorry.
Right, and then his combi weapon. In fact, I've got a whole bunch of combi weapons here, so I'll just do them all at the same time. So we've got 6 combi weapons. So this is 4s to hit. Rerolling all of my hits. Okay, get some. Finally, luck has turned in my favour. Right, and this is anti-infantry 4-up dev wounds. Okay, so that is 11 dev wounds.
11 dev wounds, 4 ups. 1.5.
Excellent. Good work, Terminators. That was actually very impressive. I am impressed. Killed a Meganob and did some wounds. The Chosen will fire into the Death Dread. I've got 1 CP.
I don't know what that gets me so much.
I'll fire the Obliterators. I am just going to shoot the knobs because I can't take any chances. I'm going to spend a CP to reroll hits and wounds against a Battleshock unit.
Okay.
And we'll go for the Strength 6 profile on the Obliterators. Once I have found it. There it is.
Strength 8.
8, sorry. Strength 8. That's pretty good.
Hey,
2d6 shots.
that's pretty good. And it's blast.
Plus 2 shots.
Blast at least.
And then blast. Okay, well, I should have done the pact. Sorry, which they of course fail.
Which could kill a blip. It's the power of the war, mate. It's the power of the war. Whoa.
I probably shouldn't do it because there's a guy on 2 wounds. Foolish of me. So what was the lowest one? It was a 1. So 1 in for blast.
Yeah.
So 2. I'll just roll the hits again. So 3 hits. 3 wounds. -2, 2.
1 dies.
Cool.
Good work.
That was really worth the obliterator. I don't know what's happening. Okay. The captain over here, Lord, is going to shoot his plasma pistol at your boy. I'm not overcharging because we know what happens if you do that. No wound. And then the chosen will shoot. I've got 1 anti-infantry gun, which hits once. It does a dev wound.
Cool.
That's big. That's really big. And then we've got 2 bolt guns. I've got pistol. So that is lots of hits. And no wounds. Okay.
7 wounds left.
Shot. The Blu-rays. Terrible. Waste of 180 points. Couldn't even kill a truck. Killed 1 knob. Unbelievable.
Killed -1.
Yeah, it killed -1. Charge phase, I guess.
Mm.
So Master of Executions into the Death Dread. Jeff. In he goes. Time to get rid of Jeff. Maybe.
Can't kill Jeff.
And then the captain, or Lord rather. There you go. Into Jeff. The Obliterator will charge the knobs. And the Warp Talons will charge. I'll do the Terminators first. So Terminators into your Mega Knobs. I can reroll for free because I have a Sorcerer. Damn it.
Chaos gods. Not looking down on you, mate.
Yeah, they're not. I mean,
they are looking down on
yeah.
you.
The Talons. 10.
I mean, why?
I'm loving it. Sorry, I thought you were doing a McDonald's.
We're not sponsored, all right? Can't go saying that stuff. Right.
Because McDonald's are going to come.
Yeah, copyright strike.
Golden Arches.
You'll have to go to copyright school.
The monolith.
I'm going to Mackey's later.
You are?
Yeah.
No, don't say that. It's true.
Where?
I thought you were on a diet.
Andover.
Oh.
I'm not on a diet. I'm eating chaosspacemarines.
Army in big and... I'm loving big engines.
That's it, I think. Yeah, you got no interrupts, right? So, the Obliterator into your knobs.
How about our fast food outlets are available?
I will pact here, but you'll kill me. But if you kill me, it doesn't matter anyway. I will pact. I do pass, so we get 1 goes back in there, and then it's 3s because you're mega tough. That is 3 5-up invulns. That is 3 dead. Ha! Take that.
So,
Mega knobs.
on
Would have
the
been the
topic-
entire squad if I'd not blown myself up like a fool.
On the topic of fast food, what's everyone's favourite fast food outlet?
Oh wait, it would have been. What strength are you?
9.
You would have been -1 to wound.
No, you're not a war boss. It's only war bosses for knobs.
What's the knobs rule then?
When there's a war boss leading the unit, they're -1.
Oh,
That's
that's
a character.
Is it a character? Maybe they changed it to a character. You can check it because
Because it used to be quite
I rolled
AP.
4s, 5s, and 6s anyway. But yeah, do check it. Just off the top of my head,
Oh, no,
it's
it is a war boss.
war boss.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
They suck. I'm dropping the knobs.
I was actually saying to Michael, I actually think you could try them with a pain boy.
Yeah, Pain Boy's
Because the
interesting.
pain boy gives them feel no pain.
But then
And
it's like another 400 point combo. Because it's 200 points there with the big mech, with the truck, and then with a pain
if you swap the big mech for a pain boy, they become more survivable, and you get a once per game you can bring D3 of them back.
Yeah, but I'm not getting the sustained or the.
But that doesn't really matter too much. I think they're super tough.
Yeah.
The chicken. Oh no.
Right.
No, we don't do the chicken gangbang in the UK.
The captain will go for no pact. I'm going to keep him alive. Hits on 2s, so we miss one. Strength 8, so 5s. 2 wounds, -2. Well, that's 4 damage. How many has he got left?
3.
3, okay. And then the Master of
I need a
Executions.
battle shock on all of these, sorry.
You do indeed, so the captain is fine. The chosen are not fine. I've failed just as many as you've failed in this game. That kind of speaks volumes. Right, so I will pact, because you can pact even if you're battle shocked. Let's see what we get. For sustained, of course, I do pass that. The Master of Execution is first. Lethal's better here, actually. So lethal. It didn't matter in this case. I can re-roll, and I'm going to re-roll everything with this guy, because you are below starting. So I get 2 lethal and 2 hits, and then I need 5 because I'm strength 7, but I can also re-roll these because you're below half now as well. So that's 2 dev damage, and then 3 saves at -2.
I'll save all them.
You do save all those, we take the 2 dev damage. The claws of grabbing, I will re-roll those. So that's 2 lethal, 2 hits, and then it's 6s with a re-roll. Actually, what toughness are you, 9 or 10?
9.
So it's 5s with a re-roll. So you got 3 saves, -2, 1 damage. Hey, we got him.
Don't blow up.
Hey, he didn't blow up. Okay, I'll take that. That's very handy. Very handy indeed. And they can stay there. Warp Talon time. It's Warp Talon time. Do I pact? I lose a model if I pact, but I get sustained. I'm doing it.
He's
Pact. I'm okay. Fortune favours the bold. Which is not a thing a Night Lord has ever said, ever. Right. First half. So, 3s. Okay. Guys, can you hit, please?
No.
No. 2 sustained. Strength 5, toughness 6, right?
T6, yeah.
So 5s with twin linked. So 7 so far, if you wouldn't mind doing those first. AP 3.
So 5 ups. Cool, and then 4 ups.
It's all 1 damage, so.
Cool, kills 1.
Kills 1 and the 2 wounds carry over.
Yep, so I'll just keep the dice there.
Yeah, cool. Excellent. And then the second half, so that's 10.
Pedro Pay.
20. Yeah, these are yeah. Okay.
The fear
back
of the
in.
orc, mate. I told you.
Yes, fear of the orcs. Definitely.
Told
Definitely.
you.
We've got 2 wounds so far. It's a bit better. So you got 6 at -3.
5 ups. Cool,
Okay, and if you fail at least 1?
1.
Okay, so that'll kill another one. So there's 2 left. And I will consolidate into you from both sides.
Cool. So my attack's back now.
Yes.
So let's do the knob over here,
You can't fight.
where you can pile in.
You're not in engagement range. Unless you want to leave the one guy that's in engagement range.
He
and then
can.
pile him into combat.
He can pile into there.
No, so to be eligible to fight, you need to be in engagement range when it comes to being selected.
Right.
You can remove yourself from combat, so it's up to you whether you want to be out of combat so you can move and charge next turn.
No, because he would have died.
Or...
He would have died, the big mech, if I'd done that.
No, because you
No,
could
you
pile
can
the
get
big mech
turns
into,
last, though.
into coherency. So you could leave this guy here and then pile this guy into coherency because you only check coherency at the end of the turn.
Oh, I thought you did it at the start.
No, it's end of the turn.
Right, okay.
So would you like to do that?
If that's all right, yeah, I thought I could have
so
done
will,
that.
of course, only be the one guy hitting you.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So the knob himself is going to get 4 attacks now?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, well, Yeah.
So he's hitting on 5s. Oh, what's my buttons? This is the double.
He's got buttons.
The same as last time.
Okay. Not
So-
sustained though, which is, yeah.
2 hits.
Yep.
And then strength 9 now?
So 3s, yeah.
Strength 10 now.
Strength 10, excellent.
1 wound.
1 wound, 4 up. I'm okay.
And then that's it. So then the big mech over here.
Do you want to get him on the objective in case you pass battle shock?
Yeah, can do, yeah. Big mech unit.
Yes.
So what do they get? Sustained. Brilliant.
Nice.
So I'm going to get
That's what we
4 with the mega knob.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 5s. 1.
Okay.
1 wound.
1 wound, hit on 4s, I think, right?
They hit on 4s normally.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
There's no -1 in here.
Oh, right. I don't know.
So that kills 1.
Cool. And then the big mech.
Yep.
He's going to get 5 attacks.
Good work.
Hits on and 1 sustained.
Yeah, very nice.
And then 2s.
Yep.
That's 3 wounds.
What weapons he got?
He's got a power claw as well.
Power claw as well. 2 more die. Ow. Go with that one. And that one. Okay.
Awesome.
Right.
That is going to get you, so you're going to get overwhelming force for
1 unit.
One
the
unit.
Death Dread. So that's 3 for overwhelming force, 5 for homers. I'm happy. That was a decent turn actually.
Yeah.
Decent clapback.
So my turn 3. I'm going to get 10 on the primary.
Yep.
And then I need to take some battle shocks. So
Yes.
this unit here
Mm-hmm.
is fine.
Absolutely fine. Yep.
The knobs.
Yep.
Fail
Fail again.
Fail.
Is it -1?
That's it.
So
Okay.
you're going to get 10 primary.
10 primary,
Yes.
mate. And then my cards will be Tempting Target and Deploy Teleport Homer.
Oh, I wonder where I'll tempt you.
And then can I get a
Yeah.
CP check, please?
1 for me.
1, and let me see if, let me just roll my grots. No. So 1 CP.
Oh, brilliant.
Cool. I'll just get into movement. Any questions for Mike?
It's been a lot of chat.
Can I put this in the corner?
Oh,
Yes.
goodness, there we go.
You
Right.
passed the 2 seasonal.
Just had a lot of just people just saying stuff. People talking about fish and chips, which is probably quite appropriate. Was painting some looters whilst working from home today. Fantastic. What is everyone painting? I say Philip's painting some Tyranid
5
characters.
Oh.
This pen. There we go. I've got the pen working again. Oh, they're muted. Okay, brilliant. Nice one. So, yeah, really. So, guys, what you're working on? Are you enjoying the stream? Sort of having the midday streams? We've been doing them now for about since Easter Friday, Good Friday. So, how long's that? Like more than a month?
Yeah.
Yeah. So nearly coming up 2 months now, I think. So I know we've missed 2 of them, but due to sort of more unforeseen circumstances with having to record certain bits and obviously having a catch-up week, which was super helpful for us as well. So that's allowed us to catch up on a lot of content. After this, we're gonna me and Michael are gonna do some more masterclass, and then George's gonna do some more members content with us. So for all the people commenting at the moment, you do get how many videos a week? 2, isn't it? 2.
Members video dropping tonight at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's going to be another members video dropping tonight as well. So you get 2 videos a week then. And then obviously our usual 4:30 members lounge where we're going to talk about the CSM data detachment tier list me and George are going to do. We'll have a discussion with everyone about that. And you get to apparently hear about my lighthouse story, which I don't even remember saying I'd be okay with. But, of course, I'll be okay with it. It's very funny. Well, I think it's very funny. If anyone gets offended, I'm very sorry.
So 3 guys here.
So, yeah.
Just 3 guys here, yeah.
There's reveals tonight as well, because it is some event
You
in
will have to go
America.
over and down.
So,
I know,
yeah,
they go they're
I
on
don't
feature.
really
Oh,
know,
no,
to be honest.
Yeah.
We've got GSC and Sisters are on the cards for the summer
Change the
roadmap, because we're sort of out of spring now. So hopefully some cool reveals for them. Would love anything that adds to my Muscle Beach army. We'll be very much looking forward to that. So. Aberrants on bikes, yeah. That would be very cool. Blame Steve. So I want to know how he got onto the conversation about... Can someone timestamp in the video, in the Monday stream about it? Huh?
Mentioned it in the super chat.
Oh, right.
Mike started saying about it, and Steve stopped him saying he wouldn't do it justice.
Oh, yeah.
Said it's an
Which is very true.
It's one of those stories which it's how you say it, and Steve, yeah, that was last. Yeah, there was an AOS reveal last night, well, this morning for us here in the UK. But I think there is another reveal or something. I don't know. It's on Warhammercommunity. Like, I remember seeing they put loads of stuff on their timetable. The main thing that's happening though is my boy Kip Sabian got to play some 40k, and he is a fan of Vanguard Tactics and the channel. So everyone say, well, oh sorry, he plays it. Well, he played AOS, but I think he also plays 40k. He's my new BFF.
Absolutely not.
And Billy's just built another thing, and has also now shown it off. Like the player ones. Yeah, we're getting some AOS end of spells, or whatever they're called now, ready for some Games of Age of Sigmar 4 when that drops. So we're all very much looking forward to it here. Yeah, especially Spearhead as well. I know we're all quite excited for Spearhead. I am really looking forward to actually getting some games in of that.
That's not going to fit there, is it?
Probably not. So we're currently trying to fit the net guns somewhere where they can contribute to the game, which is a little difficult.
Maybe the argument for not putting the strat reserve?
Well, you say that, but in most situations they would have a target, right?
Yeah.
And
could you not just move the killer? Have they moved already? The
These have advanced.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, you rolled a big old 5, so I'm in mortal peril. And 100% should have consolidated onto the objective away from him.
What's Billy building? Billy's building endless spells. But I just like how every time she
Right, I think that's all the movement, guys.
Okay.
So Snickrot's gone down in the corner over there. Used his once per game ability to just go off and go down. So he's going to deploy teleport home at the back.
Very good.
Killer cans, as Mike said, have advanced 5, so there's no shooting for. Well, I could shoot with them, but I've got 3 mech guns here that hopefully will obliterate this unit here.
We can hope.
I've advanced the Storm Boys to deal with the Raptor unit and the Lord behind the building.
Deal with.
We are in the war turn, so I'm hoping we can do a bit of damage here.
Okay. We'll find out.
The looters have got out the vehicle, so preparing for a future turn shooting, but I'm just going to unload everything into those Nurglings because I will get reroll all hits because you're on an objective. And I kept the mechs in the combat. The only reason for it is I could just lose the unit and there's no point because if I fall back I've got to take Desperate Escape and I've still got a 4 at Feel No Pain.
Yeah.
So
and interestingly, even if you fall back, I have a stratagem to just charge you anyway because you won't be more than 6 inches away from me.
Exactly. So there's no point in even trying to do that because there's 2 risks here. One, I could die. And B, you're just going to charge back in because if I wasn't going to take the Desperate Escape, I would do it to force you to spend a CP.
Yeah.
But I don't have to do that. Well, if I do that, sorry, I'm going to potentially die.
Yeah, sure.
So, right, let's get into some shooting. Let's start with the mech guns.
Okay.
So 3 dice 6 shots into here.
Yes.
Because these are what they called Mega Blaster Cannons.
I don't know, my friend. You put them in your list.
I've changed them as per your advice, actually, Michael.
I said Smasher Guns. There is another version.
No, not them. The Custom Mega Cannon, that's the one I went with. So D6 shots each. Cool.
D6 each?
D6 each, yeah.
With blast, of course.
Yeah, with blast.
Okay.
So plus 3 shots.
Excellent.
Hitting on 4s.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Did you want to roll for a random effect?
Let's see what I get. 3, so lethal, so 2 lethals.
2 wounds, and then 2 hits. You get to reroll 1s. I think there was 1 or 2 1s, because you're targeting a non-vehicle, non-monster.
True. 1 lethal. 2s, strength 12. 3 go through, 6 go through.
AP?
AP 1.
Oh, it's only AP 1?
But it's D6 damage.
It's AP 1 but D6 damage?
Yeah.
That's a bit weird. Well, it'll kill the unit anyway, potentially.
Yeah, so I need to roll.
Just don't roll
1 at a time. 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead,
yeah.
4 dead,
yeah.
5 dead.
They're all dead. Okay.
Cool. That worked.
That worked very well.
What else have we got? I'm going to shoot my looters into your Nurglings.
Okay.
Oh, damn Nurglings. Right. We are going to get a lot of death gun shots here.
Yeah.
Let's
How
roll and
many
see what
can
we
you
get.
hit with?
We get sustained. Perfect. That's what we
Right.
want. I probably shouldn't have rolled for that, but still, I'm glad I did. So that's 6, 7, 8, and then I need to roll plus another 8 here. So here
Sorry,
are
how many
sixes.
shots are they each?
3 each.
And there's 8 of them. So this is 24, is it?
24,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, I need to. I re-roll everything because you're on an objective.
Yep.
Looters.
So in perspective, they are only 100 points. So if you're thinking, so they only hit on 6s, Jord, they are 100 points. So
Cool. And then that's 4 extra.
cool. Very nice.
And then 2s to wound.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, that's 7 wounds.
7 wounds.
They also get heavy as well. I
They
think.
disembarked, yeah.
I
They,
know,
they
I'm
do get
just-
heavy, yeah.
More for the argument of like they only hit on 6s.
They're dead.
But in all fairness as well, there is 2 mega blasters in there. So that's 6 shots with D6 damage each. So you're also getting that on top of it. So with reroll hits, it's genuinely not an issue.
Yeah.
I actually really like this unit. And it has ignores cover, which is great.
Yeah.
Cool. What else have we got to shoot?
I don't know. What would you like to shoot?
I can't shoot anything because they haven't got a pistol. So I'm going to charge.
All right.
Killer cans.
Yep.
Can I kill her? I need a 7. That's a 6. So we're going to have to CP it.
Okay.
Boom!
In they go.
9s.
Could be a problem. Could be a big problem.
Just move.
Yeah, move my battle shock token for my battle shock unit.
So he would obviously be able to get that. But
Yeah, you still have to move around the terrain. It just counts as less than 2. So it's
Cool.
still a wall,
so I'll put that
but
there.
you can.
I'll just pile in afterwards with this
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
guy. Storm Boys into your what are they
Lord.
called?
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
they're
there you
in.
go.
So we have had a £5 super chat from Midlife Wargaming. Gambit for the Gambit God. Come on, George. Show Steve up and actually pull it off. We're not doing Gambits.
Yeah, no gambits today,
Um,
unfortunately.
But we are going to be introducing a new type of battle report, which is more like a chat plays if you're familiar with the concept over the coming weeks. So keep your eyes peeled for that, and you can put Steve through all the misery of making him do Gambits.
I
Or
might
anyone,
charge the
in
truck
fact.
into your obliterator.
Okay.
It's got a wrecking ball, hasn't it? So
Does have wrecking ball.
Tank shot.
I haven't got a CP for it. I had to spend a CP for reroll charge on the killer can.
Yeah, 'cause the
Wait,
other
I've got
thing-
the wire, haven't I? Does wire allow you to reroll charges still?
No.
Oh,
The other thing as well is
that
that
sucks.
the Wrecking Balls doesn't have any AP.
Ooh.
So you just have to rely on like.
You can just charge your big unit into him.
To be no, because they just the vehicle moved and they
Oh,
disembarked.
I see. Right.
So let's charge the truck because it's OC as well.
I'm just gonna put you guys wholly within 3. Sorry, I thought you'd disembarked before.
Oh yes, sorry, yeah.
That's all right. Bit of casual cheating. It's okay.
Casual
Between
team's always
friends.
great. I can charge over the top though, can't
Yeah,
I?
you can move through, you guys.
There's a
Yeah.
guy there as well.
Cool. Good work.
Thanks.
Good work.
Right, let's start with the killer cans. So
Go on,
let's
cans.
just move him.
Yeah, there's just not really enough ways to force battle shock. Is what I'm feeling.
Your army rule forces battle.
Yeah, but only in your command phase when I'm within 12. Could you do me a battle shock here, please? Because you do owe me one here.
Minus one.
Minus 1, yeah.
Yeah, call or fail.
Excellent. Take that.
I will take it. 2,
Yeah, you will.
3, 5. Right, I am going to pick sustained hits.
Okay,
Yeah, sustained hits.
sure.
Right,
Come on, Chosen.
hit on 3s.
3s. It's 4s, right? We can.
Hey Billy, I'm disappointed. I
Pretty sure they hit on 3s in combat.
Pretty sure it's 4s. Because they're Gretchen.
Oh yeah, it is 4. Sorry,
No, you should be shot. Sorry.
2. But I do get
Trying to
3
hoodwink me.
sustained, and then strength 8, 9. So 2.
Yeah, it's going to be 2s. Right.
5, 10, 12 wounds, AP 2,
12 wounds at AP 2.
damage 3.
Damage 3. Okay. Yeah, it's the killer cans.
Can you?
Can you kill a can? Can you?
So that's 3 dead, and then the Master of Executions was it 12 or 11?
12.
12. He's dead.
Cool.
God, that 5 on the advance was strong. A strong move, Jordan.
Why, thank you.
Rolling a 5.
Strong move.
I do have it in me. Right, the truck.
Yes.
How many wounds does that obliterate have?
4.
So let's do the wrecking ball.
Okay.
Misses.
Okay,
Cool.
cool.
Is
And
it extra
then-
attacks?
It
is
is
extra
extra attack, so
okay.
you don't get the...
But I get 4 with his normal attacks. Okay. He hits on 3s,
4s.
4s. Oops, not that great.
It's
Strength
a
7.
dude in a lorry, mate. I don't know what you expect him here.
I expected him to run you
Against
over.
an obliterator.
In a lorry.
It's
a truck.
Cool. So that's
Storm Boys?
Storm Boys. So they get 4 attacks each with the war.
They will, yeah. And you got a power claw as well. On the old knob.
Where is Storm Boys in this book?
I have no idea.
Oh my lord!
Like a running narrative of Jordan going through the book.
Where is he? Where are the
It's-
Storm Boys?
It's the same weapon that like
Everyone.
50% of the units have, Jordan. You don't need the
No, they
Storm Boys
don't.
profile.
They have choppers.
Yeah,
There they are.
most
I
boys-
don't have that many choppers, guys. All mine are like cans.
Yeah, but you're looking through an entire book of choppers.
4, 3. Right, this is the choppers.
Okay.
Right, hit on 3s.
Yes, you got it. You got it.
Choppers.
Right,
Okay.
strength 5.
5 in the wire, yes, so 3s.
3s.
Okay, good work.
4 wounds. AP 1.
4 wounds, AP 1. 1 raptor is dead.
Right, power claw. 4 attacks. Hits once.
Okay,
2s. Great.
cool.
They're about to mince them.
Where do you want to hit?
This is the problem. So, these guys, you still got the wire going.
I do.
You could kill 3 or 4 more, potentially. The Obliterator is pretty survivable. I think the Talons are more important for me here, so I will go with the Talons. Do I pact? I think I will pact. I'm a brave man. I regret my decisions because I lose an entire Talon. That's... Someone's keeping track of how many pacts I'm failing.
I think it's a common trend, actually, because I failed late as well.
Yeah. So I've only
I
got
had lots
6
of
Talons
icons.
left. Is sustained or lethal's better? I think sustained is still better because I've got twin linked. Right, come on. Pick up the unit, please. It's not too bad. It's better than last time. So 2 sustained. And then 5s. That was a 6. It's fine. I knocked it. 4s, and then rerolls.
We've got a $9.99 super chat from Grimdark Ash, one of the best Ashes. Hey chaps, only just managed to join, rooting out George and the lads on this one. Thanks to Mike for the advice on our last Quiz the Coach.
And 4 Philippines.
You're welcome.
Right, kill 1 Meganob, put the boss down to, I think, 3.
Sounds about right for that guy. Mega Knobs,
Yeah, 3
Mega
wounds.
dead.
Cool. They did their job.
And then, yeah, annoyingly, he's still alive. I was hoping to kill him and pile on the objective.
Yep. That's why I'm fine
Knobs.
with it. Knobs. So I'm going to get 4 attacks with a knob.
Mm-hmm.
All my double buttons. Lethal and extra AP.
Okay.
1 lethal. Not hit. Yeah, I'm hitting on. No, hit on 4s with knobs.
Cool.
So 1 goes through.
I'm okay.
And then the Mega Armor
Obliterator.
gets 5 attacks now. And then 2 wounds.
Obliterator.
Cool. Now you're down to 2.
All right. And then the truck's wounded, right? No, it's a different truck that got wounded. That one's
Yes.
still on full health. So it's got, what, 10 wounds?
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter where I go now. I think you're done, aren't you?
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
get
you're
to hit with the power the mega knob.
Okay, so the obliterate will hit the knobs.
That was a big inhale.
1 wound, minus
I'm
2. He's dead at least. Oh my god.
Your gods can't save you now.
No, they can't. And then your boy in the middle with my talons.
He is my boy. He is my boy.
Has he got 5 attacks?
Yeah, he's in a bar turn, so he has 4 normally plus 1.
Is he 4 normally?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm literally looking at it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 attacks.
Cool.
So 1. I didn't roll for it, did I?
No.
1 lethal.
1 lethal.
And then 2
hits on 4s, right?
hits on 3s with a
Oh, he
back
hits
four.
on 3s?
Yeah, he hits on 3s, mate.
What a beast. He's just like better than other Mega Knobs.
3.
3 wounds. 1 dead. I will... Yeah, take that one.
Cool.
Lord time.
I thought you said Maud.
Maud.
You packed in?
So I will not pact, but I will for free get an extra AP on all of my attacks. I don't actually think that matters because I've got Power Fist, so it doesn't matter. So I won't do it. I'll save it for a reroll. The Sergeant.
Yep.
Okay. 1 hit. 1 dead.
5 or 5.
Oh, forgot. Inborn, haven't you?
Sorry.
1 dead.
No.
I assume not the knob.
Absolutely not.
There you go. And then the Lord hits 5 times. I will reroll one of these for free. Okay. 4 5-up invulns.
1 dice.
Have your stupid model. That's actually mine.
Yeah, don't hurt him. Cool. Awesome.
Yes. Okay, well that happened.
So I get 10 points. I get 5 for attempting target and 5 for teleport Homer.
Yes, you do. You get 5 attempting target, 5 for Homer. Excellent work.
So round 4.
Round 4.
I'm
I've
up to 1
drawn
CP.
no prisoners. I'm up to 2. I don't think I used one that turn, do I? Pretty sure I didn't.
How many CP
Don't
are
think
you
so.
both on?
2
I'm on
for me.
1. Mike's on 2.
Right, area denial and no prisoners. Okay, cool. Area denial,
And then,
no
sorry,
prisoners.
George, you got 10 points.
It should be 38-47.
Yeah, that's what I got.
And Mike, you're going to get 5 on primary.
Yeah, 5 on primary.
47. God, 472.
Need to stop bullying me, Jordan. Got barely any primary this game.
Cool. Right. While you have a think, so George, very good turn.
Thank you, mate.
So Stuart Smith has said, I'm thinking of joining the Vanguard workshop at LGT to help me ease me into the competitive scene so I can play against others, not just my son. Is this a good first step to make it less scary? So one of the biggest things we love about the LGT workshop, and just our workshops in general actually, is not just the sort of ability and the advice we get to give you, but also the fact you get to meet so many like-minded individuals before the event that in actual fact it then can ease you in. Like, so one of my favourite stories I have about the LGT workshop is our first ever one we did a few years ago. We had about 10, 15 people, I think. And there was 2 people who had never been to an event before, didn't know each other or anything like that. And then ended up talking over the course of the workshop. I then saw them throughout the whole of the event talking to each other. And then actually the next year, they both came up together and everything. So
That's amazing.
yeah, so it shows that, you know, like if you're sort of scared or worried or anxious about, you know, playing your first ever event, remember you don't have to play in the event to attend the LGT workshop. You can just come to the workshop, you know, pay to come to the workshop and then not go to the LGT if you want to.
Yep.
If you can't find yourself available, we had a few people do that last year. And yeah, I think in terms of like if it would make it less scary, 100%. I 100% do have that. They will help you not only feel the confidence on the gaming table, but also the confidence of the people around you. So definitely check that out. How do we join the Discord? There's links in the members videos. So if you go on the members video, like just any of them, Anti-Hero Ghost, you can have a look at that. Yep. It'd be awesome to have you there. Yes. Well, yeah, of course. We'd love we love anyone to come to the LGT workshop. LGT is personally one of my favourite events of the year. It's great sort of catching up with, because it's the biggest event in Europe, I think, at this point.
Yes.
And potentially it's very close to being like this year's attendees, potentially being the biggest in the world. I know it has been for the last few years, nearly eclipsing the LVO. So it would be great to maybe see that as well.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, so more people that come to the workshop, we get to meet all of us, not just at the event, but at the workshop as well, and we'll be able to help you in any way we can.
Overwatches. Would you like to overwatch here? You've got 2 cams that can see. Would you like to overwatch this guy? I have a 1 CP fallback in charge available.
1 CP fallback in charge.
Yes.
So you could do that with the warp talons there. No, I'm alright with that.
You alright with that?
I'm alright with that.
Okay. CP.
Any questions in chat, Jake?
Not really. It's just people just talking. Yeah, I've already said how to join the Discord. It's in the vendors videos. It's very good. Steve's flexing his little white dwarf. That's him. Yeah.
Nice.
There's obviously chats about potential doing hobby hangouts on the Discord.
Yep.
As well. So obviously on the YouTube, sorry. So there you go. There's something for you. Yeah. I've answered all of it. I've answered all of it. Going back to people may be asking questions now, Semi. Back to the bottom. Yeah, so if you have any questions, let us know. Equally, if you just want to chat amongst yourselves and, we want to know our thoughts and stuff, then you can do that as well.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a good space to be able to chat. We have 275 people, so thank you so much for everyone for watching so far. Thanks, good for me. So Stuart says, thanks guys, sounds good to me. Just need to confirm dates. Well, it would be great to have you there if you can. Yeah. I'm very much looking forward to LGT. You have events coming up this weekend.
Yeah, what's your range? 24.
For the 2 people playing at the moment, there are events coming up for both of them. They're both playing at a GT this weekend and over the Partisans GT.
He can. Because he's on the terrain.
Cool. I was about to ask them what they're all running, but we'll have to figure that out. For myself, my next event is next weekend at the ITT, the International Team Tournament. So if anybody is attending that in the chat or anything, please let me know. It'd be great to see you. Got an awesome team of myself, Stephen, Ben Jones, who has been in the chat today, Mike Porter, potentially the best player in the world ever in the universe, and then finally James Jobs. Yeah. Are you... They're just debating an Overwatch. So... And the blast symbol's just gone off.
Absolutely destroyed some of my
Jord, what are you running this weekend at the Partisan?
I'm not allowed to say.
Why?
Because it's Blood Angels.
Okay, well, that will be that. I'll allow this. There's an embargo on this bit because I'm asking you.
Sweet, okay, right.
I'm asking you. Right?
Okay, right.
Is it what you normally run? Have you changed something?
Yeah, I've changed something. I've changed my list quite a bit, actually. I'm playing Sons of Sanguinius.
Yeah.
And
okay.
Sebi, stop it. No, I'm running Sons of Sanguinius, but I'm taking like a Noah's Ark list. I'm taking 2 of everything. So I've got 2 Infiltrators, 2 Ballistas Dreadnoughts, 2 Death Company squads, 2 Bile Predators. I've got a Chaplain, I've got Astarath, no Lamartis, Jake.
Yeah, okay.
I've got the Sanguinor, Dante, Sanguinary Priest. I think a couple of other things in there. Oh, Vanguard Vets.
Yeah, it's not
my 10 Vanguard Vets.
Yeah. And then Michael, what are you running?
Guard. It's pretty much the same as the stream that they were in.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah, except some rattlings in there.
And then before we before we go into the rest of your turn, Michael, there's 2 questions. One's more funny one, so I'm just going to answer it.
Okay.
Who is the team captain this time? I'm the team captain. We all know that, but I very kindly have said that Stephen can be the captain as well. Just so he knows that, that there's a bit of give and take. And I said, look, all you're doing is taking, and all I'm trying to do is give. And then finally we got Grimdark Ash. This is super relevant actually. How well do you guys think the CSM Codex stacks against the others codexes that are performing well? So if we can obviously cover this more in the members lounge as a general point, but Michael, just real quick, how do you feel the CSM Codex compares to maybe your Orks or your Necrons or Marines, other armies that are doing quite well?
I would say it's probably the same level as Orks actually, without the extreme parts that are Green Tide and the other one. But I actually feel like there's more detachments. So the lows of the Chaos Space Marines book are not the same as the lows of the Ork book, but the highs of the Ork book are better than the highs of the CSM book. But I'd put them kind of on the same sort of level, actually, I think.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Right. Go.
Cool. All right. I am going to do some things. So I've fallen back with the Lord's unit over here to potentially fall back and charge this character that's on an objective marker because I've got no prisoners for some kills. But I also could fall back and charge with the Obliterator just to tie up the looters. The Warp Talons have fallen back for area denial, and the Chaos Lord has moved out to take on this beefy mega armored dude. Terminator's moved up to try and deal with the killer cans. We'll see if they can, but there's a lot of damage. 3.
Can they kill a can?
Can they kill a can? And then the cultists have come out with their lack of any fancy weapon whatsoever to take out the Storm Boys.
Cool.
Which I have every confidence in them definitely not achieving. So, we begin. The Sorcerer will attempt to Death Hex your cans. Thank God. He does, otherwise he would have killed himself because he's only got 2 wounds left. So, you are cursed. And then I will shoot your lone op here. So I will fire 2 of my... Oh, I can't take the risk. I'll fire all of the Sorcerer into your boys. And then I'll fire 2 of my Terminators into your Mega Armor friend.
Cool.
Do I pact? I will pact, you never know, might help. I do pass, thankfully. So the Psyker, I'm not overcharging. 4 shots. I can re-roll because I have fancy rules, which didn't do anything. And then I think it's 5s here. So 1 wound, I believe it's only AP 1 because it's not overcharged.
I saved it.
That'll save it on AP 2 anyway. Then the combi weapon into the cans, re-roll hits. And then the combi weapons into the mega armored guy, just the 3 shots. I can re-roll hits. I'm a bit worried here.
What did you go for? Lethal or sustained?
Sustained. I don't actually want to kill him, so I'm not gonna. Oh, I probably have to re-roll based on the wording. Misses anyway, so that's 4 hits. That's 4 dead wounds.
He's dead.
Okay, that was more effective than I was expecting it to be.
Blech.
Blech. And then cultists. These models look like they all have pistols, so we've got 6 pistols with the cultists, and I will Dark Pact, which I pass for lethal. So 6 pistols
Into the Storm
into the
Boys.
Storm Boys. Yeah, 1 wound. Would you like to take that on the knob?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Thank you.
Take that on my knob.
Yeah, take that knob. And then that's
No!
what I'm shooting. I don't have anything left. Jordan,
got
you're killing
nothing
so
left.
much. Right, charges then. The cultists will charge the Storm Boys. Yep.
Make sure you roll it in him.
Sorry,
That's all right.
getting carried away here. You've thrown me off. 8. There we go. Right, I'm going to kill some Storm Boys. It's been decided.
Has it?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, it is.
Whoa, that's a big wave. Sorry, I'm looking at Billy's wave. No, wait. I meant she's building Mathlan.
Mataland.
She's building Matalan.
Mataland. The convenientest place to buy all of your clothing. Of the sea.
I have to do my fallback when I move the unit.
Oh.
I thought I could do it in the charge phase, so I had choices.
If you pick one, I'm happy to say that you would have picked it, mate. So you pick whichever one.
Yeah, they'll just stay where they are. Because I'd want to go out and get rid of this
One
guy.
of them won't die then, mate. Or I won't take the wound, sorry, on the Storm Boys if they stayed in combat, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah. You have your wound back. But I do have 2 plasma pistols.
Okay,
Should
sure.
we just say one's taken a wound?
Just roll it out.
Yeah,
Just roll it out.
Okay, I'll take it. Look, I was trying to take advantage,
Yep.
and clearly that was a mistake. And then
So the Obliterator was the one
charge.
So I will overwatch the Obliterator with all the
Okay.
looters. So how many can see you?
Just after a unit from my army falls back. So when do I trigger this? Because I don't want to waste a CP. When do I trigger this?
Just after.
I would pick the order, right? Because it's my turn.
What do you mean?
So I do this just after a unit falls back.
Yeah.
And you overwatch just after a unit falls back.
No, because I can overwatch in the charge phase, mate.
Oh, you're overwatching the charge phase. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in a movement
Yeah,
phase.
of course. Yeah.
So I'm going to get all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be 3 shots per guy.
Yep.
Push the button.
I will push buttons, mate. Don't worry.
He's pushing all the buttons. You're pushing all my buttons, mate. To
I
be
am.
honest, this entire game.
You're welcome.
So many buttons pushed.
Right. I'm going to roll this big dice for the
Okay.
4, so lethals.
Lethals. Nice.
Are you shooting the Obliterators?
Shooting the Obliterator. So I re-roll ones because you're not on the objective.
Mm-hmm. Did you pick?
No, I
you got
didn't. I
lethal,
rolled
that's
it,
right.
yeah. Cool.
Re-rolls.
Brilliant. So it's 5 wounds.
Good work. I'll just roll them now. So I might be dead. All you need from me here is a 1.
AP1?
AP1, so it'll be a 3, right?
Yeah, I'm in cover because I'm in the train.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They ignore cover.
Oh,
I'm
of course they do because of your silly rule.
I paid for that.
That is tempting to CP it. It's
You
probably not
would have
worth it.
CP'd to fall back and...
That I had 2.
Oh.
I haven't spent the other one. That's fine. You'll just shoot me with some mega blastery silly things.
I've still got 6 shots.
So, yeah, was it worth it? Probably. But we're learning. We're learning. We're
Sorry, I
making
just
mistakes.
have to wake everyone up a bit,
We're
just
learning.
get some energy.
We're learning. Right,
energy.
the Lord will charge your cans. The Lord makes it into your cans with an 8. Haha. I will stab you with my little claw and knock over your Snickrot model out of spite. The Terminators will charge. A 7 will do it through the wall. In they go. Can we clear some more of these cans? They're so annoying. Right. Oh, it was 7, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah, well, we'll start with the cultists, because everybody loves cultists.
I don't love cultists.
I am a cultist. No, I'm an orc. See, I
Change
was being
your
a
tune quickly there, didn't
sneaky orc.
So we got brutal assault weapons.
Are you Dark Pacting?
Oh, you know it. Let's go. Dart pact. We take some mortal wounds. We
Die,
take 2.
cultist!
Cool. And we'll go for lethal. Because we have 6 guys in combat, which means 12 attacks. 1 lethal and 2 hits.
Whoa.
1 wound.
Save?
You save it. You got a 5-up save, I think.
Yeah, got t-shirts.
Yeah. I think it's a 5-up now. It used to be a 6, but I think it's a 5-up now.
Oh, I remember when orcs used to have a 6-up.
Yeah.
No, they got 5-ups.
Cool. You're absolutely fine. And then over here, I will go with the Lord first. That makes sense?
It does make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense.
I'll go with the Terminators.
That makes sense.
It does make sense, actually, yeah. Right, and then we will pact for sustained, which of course we fail.
Does that then have to go on the leader?
No, you can only allocate wounds to a leader
Okay.
if it's hazardous or a fancy roll. So I've got one with a wound left.
Welcome Tom Mitchell to being a Vanguard Tactics member. Woo!
Woo!
Hopefully, I think this is this the Tom Mitchell I know who I always play round 4 at events. Let me know. If not, welcome anyway. Welcome anyway. Tom.
Yeah. So this is Power Fists. And we can obviously re-roll our hits because we pacted.
Then you went for lethals.
No, just sustained. Yeah, because I'm strength 8. So it makes no sense to go for
You just go back in.
lethals. And then 3s. You're not battle shots, so I don't have any strats available. And we've done a classic.
Oh.
So that's
lucky, mate.
3 minus 3. 2 damage
1
each.
dice.
Cool. That is the story of the game.
1 dice.
Chain Fist. 4 hits. 3s. Hey! 3 wounds, minus 3.
Oh,
It's another one dead.
Did you just become a member just to say that?
A cursed cultist, a cursed weapon rather. It's using a cursed cultist. And then strength 5, so 5s. But no reroll, so that's 3 at minus 3. No 1 damage each.
Cool. Deadly Demise.
And then the sorcerer. Yeah, if you could do those quickly, that would be helpful.
1 takes 1 mortal wound onto your Terminators, your Lord, and my guys.
That was a
It
5
was a 5 and a 1.
1.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was a... Sorry, it's a 6 for Deadly Demise, isn't it?
It is
Not a 1,
indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
There's
all right.
so many random numbers.
That's all right.
There's 6 random numbers. There's
Oh,
literally 6.
Sorcerer. Reroll.
And
That was pretty good, sorcerer.
No, Tom,
You're doing some
I'm
work
very
there.
sorry.
3 sustained. 4's to wound here. It's not too bad. So that is 3 at minus 2. Okay, how many wounds you got left on that guy? 2. He's dead.
Yep.
And then 1 damage on the next one over.
Does he blow up?
No, it's a 6, not a 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now the Lord won't be able to fight.
Lord cannot fight. I'll just consolidate so you can't get on the objective. Shouldn't be touching that.
Just jiving there.
Right. And then you get to hit me with your Storm Boys, I assume would be your
Absolutely.
Go
How many
to.
Storm Boys are there?
3. One's a Power Claw dude.
So 2 normal guys with 3 attacks each.
Mm-hmm.
3 hits. 4s to wound. Nothing. Power
Okay.
Claw. 1 hit. 1 wound.
5 up.
Kills
That
his
is,
Raptor.
Dead. I will CP reroll it for free
Is that the last one, is it?
with the Lord.
In,
It's the last Raptor.
yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Cool. So
Only
kill the
worth a try.
Raptor unit.
Cool. And then the Lord will hit the unit. So Power Fist.
You're not Dark Pacted, I'm guessing, no?
I might as well actually because I've got 4 wounds. I didn't want to lose the Raptor previously. I failed the Dark Pact and take
Thank you.
3 more wounds.
For
This is unbelievable.
RIP.
What's the point in having a rule that just mortal wounds you every time?
It is a very powerful rule.
Yeah, but at least
I have the same thing, but we're like, I can just stack up hazardous effectively.
So
3 wounds.
It is very good. I think
how
it's,
do you keep failing all these wound rolls? This is maddening.
AP.
Did it?
Oh.
AP2. Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely think, the change to Dark Pact to mean that you have to do it before and now actually really does imply a risk, whereas before I didn't really feel it did really because you get your full amount of attack.
Yeah. I think it's probably better that it's done
I think
this
it's
way
better
now.
personally. Yeah, I think it's way better.
Cool.
You get to fight back with your cans.
Oh yes.
They're not in this
6
game.
attacks. What do we get? AP.
Cool.
Do you some Admech if you want.
Cool. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
1's extra. Oh, they're all going to be
strength
4.
are you?
They're strength 8.
Strength 8, so that's 1. Did you roll a 2 there? Was
No, I
it
rolled a 3. 6 and 3.
1 dead.
Thing is, right. So sorry. So Seb, but we're having a chat about Admech.
Oh, and obviously.
You could actually use your Skaven as the
Pilot.
new Chaos Cult
And consolidate.
attachment. Couldn't you? Yeah.
Actually, because you can shoot me
I don't know.
with cans, so I'll go there.
basically like, so the Chaos Cult attachment
Cool.
means that you can do like a Dark Pact, and it means you get an extra move and stuff on top of doing it.
Right.
That concludes my turn.
So no prisoners, you'll get 4 points.
4 points,
So
yep.
2 units.
So 1, 2 units.
Yep.
Yeah.
And area denial 5.
5. So that's additional 9.
And then going into my turn,
Mm-hmm.
I get extend battle lines and investigate signals.
Cool. That's handy.
And then what? CP.
I will still be on just 1 CP.
Beyond 2. So
And then
Full back and charge is the only one I did.
10.
10, yeah. Good stuff. Doing very well.
Cool. And then
You do owe me some battle shocks.
Yeah, so battle shock here. They're battle shocked.
They are 100% battle shocked.
That's it.
This guy
He's
is
not leading anymore.
He's not below starting.
So cool.
cool. Right.
So investigate and extend.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think hazardous should be before you roll as well? No, I definitely think hazardous should be after you roll.
Assume I'm going to go to the extent of 9.
Yeah, I liked it. I sort of liked it in a way when like you would roll to hit and it was on a 1 you take the hit. But you know, I gave Skaven Plague Monks guns and used them as
In or
Death
out?
Guard cultists.
It's 15, right?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I think Seb will.
Can you get assault on him? No. It's not
No.
a walker, right?
It's fine, I'll just have to do 2 corners.
I think Sebi, we should make you a Skaven army for 40k. Well, you could just use your Skaven in 40k and just say they're the Chaos Cult. I don't think anyone would care.
Yeah, potentially.
That would be fun because you could use Rat Ogres and Plague Monks as the mutant, the accursed cultists, and then Clan Rats as normal cultists. Then we can sort of figure out like all the characters and stuff. You could have like an Abaddon, big rat, and a Ratodon. Oh, yeah.
Just replace Abaddon's face with a rat.
Skaven, yeah. It's that or Admech. We will get you that. Because you do love your Skaven, so right.
But there's Skaven's coming in 4th edition. I'm going to be busy with that.
You're very excited for AOS Skaven, aren't you? The new
I'm
models.
still waiting to see the reveals, but they can't hear me. So.
Oh, that's fine. Seb's very excited for the AOS stuff. If everyone gives Sebi a woo and
What?
So these definitely can't
Chaos
see.
Cult detachment Sebi.
But you got this.
A Sebi cult detachment. It's pronounced Ratodon. Ratodon, Ratodon, Ratodon.
Oh, or you could have like Abaddon, but you've got Remy on the top of him from Ratatouille. Could you take it?
So the other idea Seb has said for everyone that couldn't hear is that you get Abaddon and you put like the Remy rat from Ratatouille on the top of him. So it's like he's like pulling at his like hair.
It's clean.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a cool idea. I do love the idea of converted
Cool.
armies, actually.
So
One of my
extend-
favourites is the Dark
Is it-
Mechanicum one. Kit Pash Votan with rat heads, that's another idea. Yeah. So, cool.
Shooting phase.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with the looters into the Warp Talons.
Yep.
So I'm going to get, I think we said there was 1. So I'm going to get 7 Death Guns,
Mm-hmm.
but only 2 shots each this time.
Okay.
2, 3,
Rat-a-tat.
4, 5, 6, 7. And then, do I spend any CP here?
No.
So I could,
There's nothing you can give them, right?
I can reroll hits. No, they reroll hits anyway,
It's a mech unit, not a
Yeah, so I'm
Prox
fine.
vehicle.
Cool, what do I get? Or do I want to pick?
Oh, pick and get hazardous. Go on.
I'm doing it.
What are you going to have, though?
Sustained.
Sustained, good job.
And I'm hitting on 5s, because I stood still.
Mhm.
6s.
Oh, that
so
was
you've got
quite good.
4 additional
Again.
hits there so far.
Oh,
So 6 additional hits.
excellent.
Good job there.
Good work. These are the
Winning
most
on 2s.
accurate orcs I've ever seen.
Strength 8.
Yeah. Cool.
That's 4, 8, 12, 15 wounds.
15.
AP
You
1 ignores cover.
That ignores cover is really good. Alright, so 4s. I'm dead. There's only 5 of them. Bang.
Good job.
I love my looters.
Hazardous.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. So there'd only be 8 that would have been able to shoot.
Yeah, because the other ones weren't in range, so you
Yeah.
couldn't even declare them.
7, because one of them wouldn't have shot because he can't see. So it's
Yeah,
7.
if you took the dice out, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, so
2 dice.
2 died.
Okay.
Cool.
Probably a
fine.
worthwhile sacrifice there. I feel.
Let's take out one of the In fact, I'm going to take out both custom Mega Blasters.
Cool.
I don't need them anymore. Sweet. Oh, killer cans.
Mm-hmm.
They can't see anything.
No.
Custom Mega Blasters can't see anything. That can't see anything.
Yeah, unfortunately, you killed all my stuff too quickly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they can't shoot, can they? Oh well. Well, I've done it now. Cool. So let's just go to combat.
Okay. I guess I'll just hit you.
Yeah.
Here we go. And I will spend a command point to get an extra AP against a battle shocked unit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got to use a stratagem. Right, I will pact, which I pass this time. And then have I lost any? I've
Yes.
lost one. Yes, you killed one. The regular dude it would have been. So we've got pact, and we can re-roll. We've got 2 sustained, and then strength 8. Good work. That is 5 AP4, damage 2 each.
AP4.
Yes, so
Oh, 'cause
the
you spent the
sorcerer,
AP. So
and
that's 6
then
up.
the strat.
1.
If you got a 6 up invuln,
Yeah.
I won't spend the strat because there's no point.
Right. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I'd be removing
yeah,
your
sure.
save otherwise.
Yeah. So
2 damage each.
2 damage each.
So
Oh yeah.
dead,
The squad's
and
dead.
then
Did they blow up? One. Both. Yeah. So kills.
we had a wound
but-
left on the other one, but it doesn't matter now.
Yeah.
So 2 more wounds, right? So 1 wound left on a Terminator. Which will do that guy at the end.
Yeah. Did damage on the way out.
And then we'll
Deadly demise. Deadly
go towards the
demise.
objective marker. Right.
Cool. That's it.
Yeah.
So what'd you score, Jord?
I get 4 on investigate signals,
Mm-hmm.
and I get 5 on extend battle lines.
So
52-66. I put it at.
yeah, that's what I've got it at as well.
I will pick this guy up with his enhancement and go.
Can you do it when he's not leading?
I believe so, but that's always a good thing to check because they change it between. Yeah, bear his unit. He's in reserve.
And then, CP check going into Michael's turn.
I'm on 3.
I'm on 2.
Shows you how useful my stratagems are.
You've got some really good ones. It just doesn't come
It just
up.
requires you to be battle shocked.
You have reroll all hits and wounds with one of them, and you have 3-inch deep strike.
So I'm going to use one of my stratagems.
And
Yes.
primary.
Primary
5.
10.
Oh, 10, yeah, because you've
Yeah.
still got that.
There we go. Cool. And then cards wise.
Attempting target and capture enemy outpost. That's a good draw. That's a terrible draw. What on earth am I going to do?
You could re-rack.
I could re-rack 1, but the other one's still dog.
Dog.
Woof.
You don't know where I'm from, dog.
Woof. That's terrible. So I will re-rack 1. Which one do I re-rack? Nobody's wounded over there. I'll re-rack. So what's the tempting target?
Tempting target?
Yeah.
It'll be the
That one.
objective, yeah.
Okay. So capturing the outpost is literally impossible.
Yeah, because if you go near my... I'm going to be honest. If you deep strike there, I just spend my CP to do some mortals with the grots.
Yeah, but even if I manage to clear the grots, which I can't with my attacks, you've got OC2
No,
on
I
the
mean
objective
in
with the
terms
truck.
of like when you come down, I just
Yeah,
spend
it's
my
on a
CP
4 though, isn't it? So,
Well, yeah.
by the by, it's impossible. So I'll ditch capturing the outpost.
Oh, because you deep strike 3.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
Defend stronghold. Is that even possible? Yes, because I went first.
Yeah.
So I basically need to get rid of Snickrot. That's not good. Right, okay. So what we'll do then...
So we're in the twilight stage of the game because this is turn 5. So
Yes.
George, obviously I know you still have a turn to go, but so far, how have you felt with your list now? With the
I've
changes
enjoyed
and
it.
stuff?
I've enjoyed it. I think it genuinely has a lot of hitting power. I didn't feel like last time there was a few like mistakes I made and stuff like that, but I feel like I've made some good plays with this one, and I really do like the looters. I know that they're such a because they hit on 6s and potentially 5s. I know it can be quite swingy, but the fact that you can get so many buffs on that one unit If I was shot a vehicle, I could get +1 to wound and extra damage on all the shots for 1 CP.
Also, let's be honest, they're like 100 points or whatever.
It's 100 points for that. Well, with the mech as well, it's probably about 180 for the unit.
Like you could take that 3 times and still have so much change.
Yeah, exactly. So I do really like it, and I think the list has legs. I do think more killer cans is needed. The Death Dread I think is useless, I'm not going to lie. Like, he is useless.
He was pretty good in this game.
The only thing with him is he can tank a lot.
Yeah.
That's the big thing with him, so you could use him as like a distraction grot. That, ironically.
A Jeff Dread.
A Death Dread. Oh, he's built.
Oh, very good, Philly.
Well done.
Player of the year. Very nice. Eidolon of Matland.
Eidolon of Matalan.
Yeah, of Matland.
Is everyone excited for AOS?
We have been speaking about that.
I'm really excited for AOS.
Yeah, with the reveals and everything, so
Yeah.
it's looking good. Not too much chatter though. I think a lot of people are more focused on 40k, but we are going to be doing some cool AOS stuff here. So if you are interested, you can check that out.
Is anyone excited for us to do Age of Sigmar?
No, Seb is.
No, I mean
Seb's excited.
not inside the studio, guys.
No one said about it, but admittedly that doesn't necessarily mean people
Do you
are.
want to do a poll? Do a poll.
No, it's also members chat, so it's probably not the most.
Yeah,
And it
just
could
do
probably
a poll and then everyone can vote on that. Everyone can vote on a poll. I do have 2 CP.
But a 3-inch doesn't do anything. 3-inch deep strike doesn't.
Well,
do
I've not heard that one before, mate.
But a 9-inch could.
I've
I've got one play. I've got one play, and it requires a 9-inch charge.
I've got 1 play and it requires a 3-inch
I've got one
D-charge.
One play. One play, Jordan. Yeah, I'm going for it. Why not?
Oh, I could
Why not?
overwatch with ease.
Yeah, you can. Can you see with how many
Yeah.
can you see with?
2. But then you do that and I could potentially get in.
Don't worry. I'll work it out. You're all good. You're all good. You got 1 that can see. Oh, well, you're probably out of range, mate. For Overwatch, it's only 24. You are out of range. Right, shooting. There's no point shooting the mech guns. They're
It's
not
actually 36.
doing anything.
It's actually 36.
Yeah, but Overwatch itself is 24.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
So I will.
You tell I don't shoot much.
Yeah. I don't have anything else to declare. I think I'm good. I just have to make this charge and maybe get tempting target if I can. Here we go. 9. Okay.
The CP it is.
I will CP for free.
Swap the dice. You know, it's
You know,
good luck.
You're
It's
right.
good luck to
You're
do
right. It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's good. It's good.
Good
Come on.
practice. Good
Come on.
practice. Exactly.
Come on. Come on.
Praying for you, mate.
Come on.
I prayed for you.
Cool. Well, waste of time. Hate this game. It's rubbish. Yeah. I mean, that's my turn, mate.
All right.
So what I was hoping to do with the 9-inch charge was if I charge in and kill the mech, because I've killed a character, I can force a battle shock check on everybody within 12, and then I actually take the objective if you fail the battle shock check on the other character. And then I get tempting target. That was the plan, but yeah, lots of dice involved.
it was a risky one, but I liked it.
Well, it was
I
not
respect
likely
it.
to happen.
I respected that.
Oh, thank you.
That's right.
Right, come on then.
Right, my go. Obviously, score at the end of my turn.
Mhm.
I get assassination,
Okay,
secure no man's land.
you're welcome. Just
Thank
have
you,
some
mate.
points.
Appreciate you. Cool. So I got to 3. Do I get a CP?
I got up to 3 as well.
No. These grots are useless.
When you need more units.
Assassinate and secure no man's land.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So, what can I get onto that middle objective?
Oh, you're not within 12 to make you battle shock your looters.
Do I have any battle shocks to take?
No, I'm not within 12, so you're below starting doesn't.
I'm going to
Kick in.
smash a gun you. Not smash a gun, custom mega blaster you.
All right. Does Snickrot want to try and take this objective?
He definitely does.
Go on then, Snickrot. Oh, he moves 6, does he? Probably moves 6.
He's also
Move six,
AC2.
Is he OC2?
I think so.
I doubt that. Come on.
Where
a
is Snickrot?
He's not going to be OC2.
Snickrot. He's OC1.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Jake. I appreciate you trying.
I think that's an index point then. 'Cause I remember he used to be quite good.
So what have you got? You got assassinate and you got secure.
Yeah, so I can't get the middle. I haven't got anything that moves fast enough to get there.
No, but you can get that one for secure, and you can kill that character.
Yeah, so
and
I
you
just
can
need
get
to
10
line
primary.
up some shots.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to move him out of the way.
Yeah.
And let's just literally move. I know we're hitting on 6s. He can go there.
You could get in the truck and hit on 5s,
Nah,
but you don't get rerolls, I suppose.
exactly. And we want rerolls.
Mm.
Right, let's start with the looters because they're the most fun.
Okay.
7 guys.
Yes.
You might as well just pick the button.
Yeah, you might as well.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
No, don't you worry. I'm picking my button.
Do you know what the mech guns to actually do something?
Nope.
No, you like your looters, don't you? Yeah.
So I'm going to go sustained.
Okay.
You're not on an objective, so I'm just.
I'll go
reroll
to
once.
ground, but you ignore cover, so I won't.
If you would like to, you're more than welcome to, my friend. Reroll the ones.
That was pretty accurate, Jord.
I am an accurate orc. There we go. Cool. So 4 go back in.
Cool.
And then
2s.
7 wounds.
7 wounds.
AP1 ignores cover.
I'll reroll one of these if it matters. It doesn't matter.
So that'll be assassinate, and then for secure, what did you get? Secure.
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
2
I get
for secure.
2 on secure, and then I
you
get 10 on
10.
primary.
So
10
that-
primary.
So it should be, what was it? 5 to that's a 7. 7 plus 10.
Maths.
I've really enjoyed using the orcs today.
I have
good.
it as 83
Good.
to you and 62 to Michael.
Yes.
Yep, well done.
Good game, mate.
Good game,
Good
sir.
game.
Cool. Right,
Right.
before we go, we'll just have a quick synopsis.
Let's have a
Yeah.
chat on how we felt. So let's start with you, because that's why people are here, is to discuss
Mm.
chaosspacemarines. So where do you think the list could be improved, and like what do you think were the shortcomings of the detachment?
So obviously the main issue is that you, in order to get your rules, you need to battle shock your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a limited way of battle shocking your opponent in your turn.
Yeah.
So you need to basically put those in the list. But otherwise, doesn't really do a lot, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Because you get AP in combat, and you get reroll hits and wounds with shooting. Reroll hits and wounds with shooting, there isn't really a unit that's worthwhile for that one, because it's infantry only. So it's your obliterators is your only real option there, and obviously
Havocs?
Terminators. You could do Havocs.
Because you could put Chain Reaper Havocs in. Reroll hits and wounds on them seems quite good with
It
packed
depends what they're shooting, really. And yeah.
It
So
depends
that
how the
depends on
meta
what they're
goes, I
shooting.
guess. Like let's if we go into that Green Tide,
Yeah.
that like Havoc unit with a bunch of like chain cannon shots, reroll hits. and
Potentially. The problem you've got is that in your own turn, before you shoot, you've maybe got 2 ways to inflict a battle shock check.
wounds.
And if your opponent passes both or either, then you're not doing the damage.
Sure.
So that's the issue. I think with this particular list, I will try and make Dread Talons work. I just need a lot more shooting assets rather than melee assets. And maybe Dark Pact a bit less, because that was horrible on my guys. But yeah. I mean, if you want to play competitively, you probably don't even bother. You just take Renegade Raiders or something, because AP is going to be better, right?
Yeah, if you want to do
But-
well with CSM, Renegade Raiders, I think everyone can agree is the one to pick.
But it's thematic, and the thing is, like, this is not really the matchup for it, because we've got lots of vehicles, and my 3-inch force of battle shock check doesn't work against vehicles and monsters.
Yeah.
Only works against infantry and mounted. So it'd be interesting to try it into a non-vehicle heavy list, because CSM also don't have a lot of high strength weapons to take vehicles out,
Yeah, sure.
or at least not built in here. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Fully
Yeah, and
understand that.
obviously, we'll go through it in a lot more detail in the masterclass.
Yeah, definitely. I loved the detachment. I had fun playing it even when I got absolutely hammered last time.
Yeah.
Like, it's so fun. I just feel like there's so much randomness to it. I like we discussed before in the previous battle report we did, picking the button is just so much worth the risk. Like, it doesn't matter about like the amount of times where I rolled it randomly and I got terrible rolls, like, or not terrible, but like the ones I didn't want.
Yeah.
Like it genuinely, like, you pretty much always want sustained.
Well, the mark of a good list is that you manipulate what you're doing, right? So
Yeah.
the fact you could get the choice to roll it, but you can pick it is really strong.
Yeah.
I do, like as I said, I do really like the looter unit.
No,
I'd only take
Yeah.
one just because of the enhancement. If you didn't have the ignores cover, they wouldn't have done what they did today.
Yeah.
Because that ignores cover killed that unit.
Yeah.
It killed the Lord. It killed like everything. It really does have an impact.
Yeah.
I forgot my enhancement on the mech doing the picker thing.
I don't think I
So
was
to be
even in
honest, I
range,
think
to
I
be
just take
fair.
it out because it's not had any impact in any games. I don't think it would have had an impact in this game. The mech himself, given +1 to hit, I'm just not playing him right in this situation, and I don't have. I think he's better if you take like a Gorkanaut.
Yeah, maybe.
Because it's his ability only affects on model by model basis, the +1 to hit.
Yeah.
So it works with the looter vehicle hitting on 5s, but they want to be out. Like we've seen how devastating they are when they get the reroll hits.
Yeah.
You're not getting that from firing deck.
Yeah. That's fair.
I do think maybe Ben's right with starting these on the boards because it's quite easy if you screen the board very well.
Yes.
So bringing them on is
Much
not
to my detriment.
well. It's to your detriment, but it's also a case of like, well, where do I put them? It depends on the terrain, I guess. It's something I'd have to keep testing, but I do think maybe in this game if I started them like here, potentially, and just cover that firing line.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel with it. But overall, I like my list.
Yeah. I think I've got one hope for the Codex, and that's when they do the points for it. Because a Lord with an enhancement with a jump pack is 130 points in the Codex. That's an entire chosen unit.
Yeah.
Or a unit of possessed, or a unit of warp talons.
So what does he give you? Extra 6 inch piling?
6 inch piling consolidate and 3 battle tactics. And he's the only guy that can have some enhancements. He's just not worth that many points.
No.
Obviously, I wanted to show it off here, and I've got some cool looking models, but I think, if the points stay the same, then you don't run any jump pack Lords, because they're not worth it.
Yeah. And they can only go with Raptors. They should be able to go with warp talons.
Yeah.
So
The other thing as well is like a normal Lord is well cheap as well, and he can like gatekeeper saying, and obviously that's better.
yeah.
Anyway, that is it. So thank you very much to everyone who watched, and obviously on the members side as well. So everyone that's commented, it's been very active. I think is the best way to put it. Oh, and Billy's ended it off with another Player of the Month award. Very good, everyone. And so we're about to hit 2 o'clock. So in 2.5 hours time from now, you to expect for all you people that have become members or in the chat chatting away, we have the members lounge way in which me and George are going to answer the community questions that we have there. I'm going to tell you a story about lighthouses, and then we are going to rank tier list the detachments from the Chaos Space Marine Codex, which I think we're all probably going to go have a chat about off camera. So guys, thank you so much for watching. And George? You're very green. You're very, very green. Wave everyone. Bye, 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 bye.